up like I felt.
And we're back with Scuffed Realtor, Nick Rochefort.
Hi, how are you? Starting up with other people's audio, very much so. Oh, good. How are you, sir?
Very much audio, very much
music.
TikTok, very much brain rot.
TikTok.
Oh shoot, I gotta close the
Damn, we gotta close them already. Y'all in here early. Oh,
we got a lot.
Y'all in here early. Oh. Come on. Oh man. Anyway,
A lot of heads in here early.
many heads in here early. It's summertime. Sorry for the 2 weeks off. 2 weeks ago, busy. Last week, doing a huge. I was with Shane. I was having a good weekend, getting Shane some cool shit, and it was a fun weekend. And got to go hang out with Dave Chappelle. It was super fun. Wild nights in New York City. Super fun thing. But long story short, had to get Shane hooked up with the coolest shit in the world. That's basically it. Life was movie. I'm 41. Yo, I say life is movie.
Talk your shit,
Y'all was me, Laker, Joey. I'm 41. My kid's babysitter. Yo, that's me.
Yeah.
Chappelle was there. Sule was there.
Fake Mink, Netspan.
They was all there, fam, and me and the girl. Yo, I was cutting checks for my kid's school. I was trying to buy minoxidil at 1 a.m. because I ran out and my hairline wrong, fam.
Damn, that's a lot of addresses.
Yo, I can't even read that much good. I was out there. It was me. Icy Twat. Lil Red.
Action Bronson.
Nah, he wasn't there.
Lil Dicky.
Nah, he wasn't there either.
BLP Kosher.
Nah, he wasn't there either.
Modest Yahoo.
Nah, he was not there.
The Beastie Boys.
Nah, they weren't there, dog.
That's all my friends.
Damn, I'm different. Nah, I know. Nah, I had to go to New York to do something last week that I couldn't turn up. It was obviously the coolest thing I have going on. I'm a fucking loser. I got to go hang out with cool people. Things are nuts. What can I say? We are mid-shoot. We are shooting right now. We are shooting a TV show that some of you are familiar with. Well, you don't need to say it, but we are having a fucking blast. It's fat. We out there. We working. It's going on. Good times. Having good times. That's it. Yeah, no, I know. Who was I chilling with exactly? I actually did think about that. I actually did think about the Chappelle clone, and I did look at him really closely.
Is it him?
It's him. I really actually did. I did think that. I was like, if I ever get close enough, because I met Chappelle years ago in Los Angeles, just shook hands with him. But he was jacked. It was when he was in his jacked phase. And then this time I really looked at him and I was like, oh yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. I really did. At any rate. Yeah, man. All right. So we got a tour coming up. This is, we're announcing it early because look guys, they're going to sell out. Get in there and sell. You California people want us, San Diego, Los Angeles, Sacramento, San Francisco, Eugene, Oregon, Tacoma, Washington, Spokane, Washington, Yakima, Washington is coming. So these are up there. Those are the links I have, but I'll give you the entire rundown right now. All right, so October 7th, San Diego. October 8th, Los Angeles. October 9th, Fresno. October 11th, Sacramento. October 12th, San Francisco. 14th, Eugene, Oregon. 15th, Portland, Oregon. 16th, Yakima, Washington. 18th, Tacoma, Washington. 19th, Spokane, Washington. And then I will have the rest of them coming. The rest of them are coming up, and it's then I'm back across the country. But that's where I'm at. All right. That's it.
That's crazy. That's a lot of dates.
Go get your tickets. It looks good for me when the tickets sell early. That's a little insider tip. If y'all out there on your comedy game, and when you start selling 25, 30 tickets in the first day, club be like, here we go. That's him. He him. Oh, he coming in hot.
Yeah. Put down the hot chip. Put down the phone charger.
Put down that's right.
Don't just be charging your phone.
That's right. Buy the damn tickets early. They're going to sell out. And we're doing stand-up and we're taking special guests with us. Now, I'm taking the funniest guys that I think are the funniest guys in the world. Some of the names you know, all of the names you know. But they coming with me, dog. And I will. I'll be there. Don't worry. I do if I'm in Spokane, Washington, I'm obviously going to try to make my way back across the country. I like touring. All right. So we're going to do stand-up show. It's going to be, the podcast is going to be Scuffed Realtor Live. It's not just houses, guys. We do a whole different show. We do bits. We do little games. We have fun things. We interact with the audience in personal ways. And then stand-up show is going to be straight stand-up. It's going to be straight up 4 killers doing stand-up.
What's the deal with children?
Yeah, stuff like that.
So attractive.
So he says to me,
that's my girlfriend. I said, buddy, you're 12.
no, your girlfriend plays tennis with my son. So that's what's going to be. So it's going to be fun. But that's it. That's how it's going to run. So, and I'm going to make the stand-up tickets cheap, so it'll keep it interesting and fun. But like I said, it's going to be, Chuck's going to come with us. We're going to have, I don't know, Ben Avery said he'd come out. I got
Hell yeah.
Mike Ridley said he'd come out.
You got Jeff Dye.
I got all the killers. I got Jeff Dye. I got fucking Jeselnik said, please leave me. Don't say my name. Do me a favor.
Oh my God.
Don't bring me up on your stupid fucking show because I'm busy doing something.
I know we all had a good laugh because we knew he was joking. He's not that busy. He'll be at the LA show.
I'll be there. But yeah, no, we're gonna be doing that. All right. So those are the shows. Don't sleep on them. I want to sell them all out. I don't book gigantic clubs. I book little tiny clubs, 4 cap, so I can sell them out. There'll be 4 people there. Very intimate show. All right. Yeah. No. Hopefully. Yeah. I love Devin Costa. And if he says no to me, I'll take it as a personal insult. But I personally love. Devin and Ben are the funniest guys on the planet, but Devin makes me laugh really hard, extremely hard. You know who's really funny? You know, have you seen the fucking? I gotta just give a shout out to this guy. I don't even know who he is, but the guy doing the fucking Stephen Hawking impression.
Yeah.
Fucking dude, wherever you are, I want to be on your podcast. The fucking dude doing the Stephen Hawking impression. Please, like I'm Johnny Knoxville. Like, it's so fucking good. Find it. Find Jackass Stephen Hawking. Very, very funny shit. Anyway, that's fucking funny. At any rate, welcome back. Scuffed Realtor. This is what we do. We're going to take a look at any of your, for those of you who are new here, what the hell's going on? What do you got? Let's eat some cancers. Market's doing what I thought they'd do. Florida falling apart at the seams. Texas, fucking everybody's moving out of Texas. Things, no scarce inventory, bad rates, high prices. Things starting to come apart. Second house is selling a little bit in the coastal areas. The cat's out of the bag about central New York, about Ohio. Michigan's starting to come around. Everybody sort of knows these things. Binghamton, New York is being put on some indexes of high quality of life. I kind of told you guys that years ago. Wisconsin's a sleeper, Kenosha, Wisconsin. But those are the areas, guys, head and shoulders. I've been saying this for years. Don't fucking, New York up here all around, Detroit, Michigan all around. That was going to be the best. It ended up being like that, cut to 3 years later. Where am I at? I want a building. I'm looking for commercial stuff. I'm not paying a lot for these things. I think I'm going to be the last dumb son of a bitch to pay a lot of money for an empty building. I think they're going to go belly up, and these fucking Italians are going to be holding on to the money. Basically, where I live, it's all third-generation Italian guys that inherited their father's jewelry stamping business that have no idea on what to do with it. They probably sold a house every 3 years when they needed a new Jaguar because they're a fucking idiot. And it's now they finally selling the big building that's, quote, worth millions. And they're going to sell it to idiots with fake schools and stuff like that, and fake daycares, and then when that doesn't pan out, they're going to end up being worth these $1 million buildings are going to be worth half and a quarter of what they think they are. So I'm just going to wait until they fall on the ground. That's per my real estate attorney. When I brought him the house the building I was looking at, actually I'll just show you this building. Let me see if
why don't we get to some of these super chats because they're stacking up. We got Andrew Deluce. Hey boys, excited for the new vintage Turkish runner I got from Shamanics House. Cornstarch Crunch. Ghetto Chunks. Anyways, rest in peace, Oliver Tree. MDE forever.
Thank you, sir. I know. Oliver Tree, that was...
Poor guy.
I know. Oliver Tree's the only guy that could pull that off, though. He could pull off a fake death.
A little Kaufman action.
Yeah, he's got it in him. I'd say if any star that's above like a certain thing, if anybody's got a fake death, so rest in peace, obviously. But I don't know. I'm just keeping that in the background. I'm putting it out there.
Collecting footage for the music video. You think now?
He could.
Yeah,
it would be good.
Got your ass.
Yeah. He of all the people who could pull it off, I think Sam could pull it off, and I think like. What other stars could pull that off? Oliver Tree would be good at pulling it off. He's like good. He's good enough. Corey Feldman could probably pull that off.
Well, no one would notice.
What? Everybody would notice, you fucking idiot. No.
Ascension. He would ascend.
Yeah.
Millennium.
Oh, the angels are so sad.
He would try it, and it just wouldn't work.
They'd be like, they'd see him.
Like,
He'd be like at a restaurant, like immediately, like
you get Old Country Buffet. They're like,
"Yo,
you got the gloves on.
You gotta go home. What the fuck is this thing?
You gotta stay hidden.
What are you doing, man? They already took this thing off. Jesus Christ, that was fast.
I got more super chats.
Hit me.
CJ Owalski picked a fight with my wife after a prior live stream when you savagely panned the kitchen of a listing I submitted. No regrets. I put her in her place, which is in a much nicer kitchen in a house we're closing on in 2 days.
Congratulations. See, sometimes it's a little bit of a harsher reality when you're Irish whipping your wife into the fucking fridge because she won't shut her silly mouth. But listen, you got to have these fights out. Why wouldn't you rather have a small argument over a little bit of money where you eventually realize that there's a little bit of truth to both things that you're saying, but you came out of it learning something, rather than spending $28,000? A major kitchen renovation is slowly emerging as an F tier housing increase. You got to watch out on kitchens specifically. Bathrooms also, but not so much. Right now in the S tier stuff, it's landscaping, garage door, front door. That's the top tier shit. Then you have mechanical HVAC because the quality of air quality, temperature control, etc. Costs and whatnot, siding and whatnot. But major kitchen renovations are too personal. It's literally as personal as, what is your favorite, all you couples watching right now, what is your favorite sexual position with your significant other? I'll wait. Answer the question outside to each other. How do you like to have sex with you? It's very personal. Mine, just so you know, reverse cowgirl, anal, I'm on top.
Okay.
No, anyway. No, it's like what kind of porn is the most porn searched in your thing? Hopefully none. Hopefully it's no porn, right? But if it is,
it's goth pog.
It's a goth pog? Yeah. See, mine's ebony amputee. A lot of people don't know that about me. That's how personal kitchens are. Kitchens are that personal, right? And it should be taken seriously. Kitchen, some people like Family Guy Simpsons porn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Peter. Sure. Oh,
wow. Yeah. Oh,
really
Marge.
throwing back shots.
Whoa, Marge Simpson's really got a hell of a rack on her.
Wow, Quagmire, your head game is great.
I like Bart Simpson's penis.
Father, I just had sex with Brian.
No, it's the Simpsons crossover. You have to do Simpsons characters with.
I'm sorry, homie. I can only do Family Guy.
It's fucking so stupid.
Hey, Homer, I just sucked your cock.
Hey, Homer, I fingered Lisa.
Hey, Marge, you doing?
Anyway. That's all that'll have. Nothing good's coming on. Any which way. Shelby Township, $50,000 price cut. Huge price cut. 15%. Bigger than that. It's more than that. 18%? I know, this family. It's just
wow, Alicia's really got that clap back. Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter, you're really eating that. I'm in, Peter. You know I'm nasty.
All right, so 3-bedroom, 2-bath, executive range, 3,100 square feet, and Saturn Drive. Saturn Yemper Yeschner. An untouched, unmolested, mid-century ranch, perfect backyard, Pachysandra undergrowth on a rhododendron skirted. I'm wet. Terrible lattice work replacement on the deck. Original slate entryway, oversized piece of furniture, original wrought iron room divider, mid-century. This is all original. This house is in.
And this is from Daughter to Rep. About to make an offer on this sweet little gem. Tell me what you think of it and what can be done to improve her. Love you forever. Signed, Peter.
I love it. Don't do that. Yeah, you could do that. That is a light kitchen reno. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, do that. Go ahead and do that. I don't even hate that. Yeah. Little Danish mod redo here. Not a thing worth a thing. Couple of whale oil lamps. Not anything. The plaster work is incredible. That little detail in the ceiling. All the custom little appointments. Don't rip any of this out. Keep all this here. This blanket chest needs to go. This should be a stool, or that annoying time where your wife takes too long to get ready because she's putting on all her makeup and her perfume because she's ugly and she smells like shit.
Yeah, it's called every morning.
Oh, you're blow drying for 28 minutes? Oh, that seems like a reasonable thing to do. No big deal. Everybody can wait.
Shower and I'm out the door.
Right. Shave your head or something. But all the original details stay. Love that. So this all stays. You can definitely find wallpaper and paint to match this. You can just basically color.
Oh, whoops, I haven't changed the screen here.
Oh, oops.
Oopsies.
No, I'll fix my screen. I'll fix it.
Too focused on
Oops,
Peter Griffin voices.
Sorry. Wow, that Marge Simpson's got a hell of an ass on her, huh? Quagmire?
I want to fuck Santa's little helper.
Wow, Mr. Burns gives good head. Yeah, excellent.
Having sex with a dog.
Joe's wife is mine. Joe's wife is played by that girl from the Chucky movies. Yep. This is there's hardwoods underneath the entire thing. I love the plaster detail. Like no cove molding. It's kind of like a built-in quarter round. I don't know what they would call that. I don't know. I wouldn't disrupt it in any which way. Old work. I mean, it's great. It's a great piece of real estate. Go buy this thing. If there's parquet floors underneath that.
That's like Lois over there.
Wow. Was it a Yaris? A lot of extension cords and a broken down Corolla. Okay. Wow. Original VCT flooring in the basement. An absolutely stunning card and pool room. This is a run and buy. Listen to me, buddy. Get off the fucking computer right now and you go buy this thing. A $50,000 price reduction tells me they want off it bad. They don't know what they have. You can't rebuild it. I don't care. It's a great house. A couple days ago, they did a huge price reduction. 12 days on the market. Ranch. Don't give a fuck about the area. I'm not getting into this debate right now. First time on the market. They tried it at 400. They can't get that kind of money in the area. No big deal. No big deal. Go make an offer. Don't lose this thing. Listen, you fight this fish, okay, buddy? I wouldn't fuck around with the price. I think it's a good deal. You got a third of an acre lot. You've got established landscaping. You've got a very easy $25,000 worth of stuff to spend on this thing to truly take it to the next level and then bet that Shelby Township, Michigan is going to go somewhere. I just want to check where it's Shelby Township. I love it. I don't even want to mince words here. It's fantastic. Go buy it. Full thumbs up approval. You will be, oh yeah, go. Just stop talking to me. Go buy it. That's enough. It's the one, buddy. Let's go kill that. All right. Don't let go. Don't get too wet. Don't fall for. Trust your realtor. Use escalator riders or whatever the fuck you gotta do. But I don't know. Offer them $325. Get all your money ready. Make sure your pre-approvals are in line. Make sure your offer isn't wonky. The mechanical's gonna fail. The roof is gonna be tired. There's gonna be, what are you looking for? You're looking for failure along the sill. It's a little bit of damage. But the house is kept pretty well kept. Improperly ported gutters, cracks in the foundation are going to be there. Like little things, but go there. Just go there. It really, honestly, I know you said to the guy who says this needs a lot. I'll tell you why this actually doesn't. These are the ones where you really can not go ham. You don't have to really go nuts on this. Believe it or not, this laminate will outperform a lot of the modern surfaces. I would copy the template that's there. If you redo this, I would copy the template that's there with a modern stone. The bottle glass is dope. I would keep all the details. A floor, I wish it was hardwood floor throughout this entire thing. I would use the furniture's oversized. It's too big. Keep all the furniture. Well, I would make sure all this stays. And yes, the original like bottle glass cabinets, it's not for everybody, but I'm not doing a major reno on this. Light fixtures, easy paint. This isn't hard. Paint those cabinets, $5-6 grand, maybe. New appliances, again, $4 grand, $6 grand, right? Swirl ceiling sucks. Not a huge deal. Refinishing the floors, a fresh coat of paint on the wrought iron rails. This is a lot of paint and wallpaper and decorating rather than you leave the original shit and you decorate around it. This isn't as much work as you think it is.
I got more super chats for you.
There's no HOA out there. There's no fucking way.
Josh Us 4IY just bought my grandma's old 2016 Lexus RX 350 for 20 grand with 30,000 miles. Did I do good?
Yep.
Also use Shamanics incense paper to help get the smell of an old lady out of it.
That's good. You can use an ozone machine as well. But yes, that's a great car. You just bought a car for the rest of your life. You don't need a new car for 20 years. So good for you, buddy.
And Ice Cream Cowboy gifted 5 Salmon Clip Perfect Nick memberships.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ice Cream Cowboy.
Thank you, sir.
And I know we got more super chats. We got a lot more super chats. The Volcorp big $50 super chat here. Mazda sales guy from a month ago did 17 my first month. Hey, he's ringing the bell over here. Now at 10, halfway through this month. Did a hat trick last weekend, but blew like 7 sales in a row since. Sometimes you're the hat, sometimes you're the trick. Nick, please give me a pep talk. LOL.
You'll be fine. You're letting it get to your head. You did a hat trick, and then you went out and you got drunk, and then you went sideways. And then you thought you were too good, so you started breezing by the basics. That's what happens to every salesman. You have a great weekend, and then you think you got it in the bag, and then the sales bug comes and gets you. The sales karma comes and gets you, and grabs you with his big arms. I used to do it. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. What you did is you got cocky. All right. You skipped the basics with some people. You rushed through it. You thought you had it in the bag. Your customers smelled it on you. They could smell the money on you. And you acted like a cocky little prick. Get back to basics.
Don't get penisy.
All right. Right. Just remember, you're a little worm. You need the money always. Keep yourself in that mindset and you'll be all right. But don't get too good too quick. People can smell that shit. And it's not attractive looking. It's very, in fact, it's like pussy napkins. So treat every customer right. Don't get too cocky with people because they fucking hate it and they can pick up on it. I've been there, buddy. Trust me. It's very embarrassing. You go home, you go, what the fuck was I saying? Jesus Christ. And then you knew you blew it. Because one of those people, 7 out of 7, statistically about, 4 of those people are literally signing papers with another guy right now because you couldn't take the time and just do it right. But that's what it is. Just be all right. Congratulations on the 17. That's great. Just don't let it go to your head. And after you do it 17 times, you got to go back and you got to do it 20 times the next month and then 21. And then you can have a month where you can dog it. But you need 3 good months in a row. Guys, Shamanics papers are in stock. Shamanics candles are in stock. Boom. All right. We announced our tour. For those of you just getting here, West Coast tour is announced. All right. We'll be out there. All new arrivals. We just had a drop today. Fun stuff, new rugs. French posters just got in. All right. Very rare, but they're cool. I mean, look, these things look cool on walls. All right. Folk art face jugs. Mark my words, these things will be dope. You mark my words. Rugs. All the cunty shit always. We're selling an assload of rugs. We are becoming the #1 dealer in all of the universe now. Boy, we're doing numbers. I'm really happy. Guys, rich. A lot of New York and LA, if I'm being real with you. It's a lot of like New York and Los Angeles. Go try to buy an antique rug somewhere and go ahead. Go ask them for a deal on one. Show them the rug I got and then ask them to sell it to you for that price. They'll be like, no. Then why wouldn't you buy it from me? I want your business, okay? You watch my show, I want your business. I appreciate your business, right? And if you move and it doesn't work, call me. I'll take it back. I'll do a deal with you. I don't mind. They're antique rugs. They don't have a shelf life. I want them. When I sell them to you, I'm sad I sold them to you and I want them all back. So that being said, coffee is coming. Dude, seasonal coffee. We're having a good time lately. Did a cupping today. Got 2 varietals out. It's been wild. It's crazy. I did a full coffee cupping today. It was nuts. Yeah. It was cool. I cut
Tasting to your liking.
Yes, it was cool. Yeah. Trying to get cool shit, right? Doing it the right way.
I got more super chats.
You're missing a 0. Yeah, they will say shit like that. That is funny. Yes, I've heard that. Like, How much is that? 3,600. I've literally. Oh, you're missing a zero. 30. Oh, it's 36,000 is what you asked for that rug. Well, good. You can get it from me for 3,600. All right. All new things all the time. I try to get you the twattiest things of all time. You guys hate these clocks. I put them on sale. It's so funny. I love them all. All right, I'll do a deal. Anybody wants these clocks just to get this deal done? I really like I bought these personally. This whole collection of Michael Harvey and all these clocks. You guys don't like them. I'll do a deal. Anybody wants one? I'll make a deal on one tonight. Tonight only. Text me. Keep it fun. All right. It's really good. A tit cupping. Yeah, I did a tit cupping.
Maybe we should use those in something.
I know.
Cool.
Like a 90. I know. Yeah. They would look good in
You could look like that one looks like a bomb. The one with all the magnifying glasses on.
I know it does.
I got George Baker, 5038, big $50 super chat here. Martin George Nakashima commemorative limited edition of 100 acoustic guitar. Nakashima used to use the CF Martin sawmill to cut his oversized walnut logs. I bought one a few years ago for $3,600. One sold in the UK not that long ago for 5 figures.
That's dope. I know what that is. So Nakashima is the furniture designer. That's cool. I can buy one right here for $3,100. Now, one sold for $4,000 at Christie's in 08. So, yeah, that's cool, man. I get it. George Nakashima, just so you know that. One of the biggest. I sold this guy. He's obviously the creator of the Power Rangers. He was employed by the Hellman's Mayonnaise Company to design their boardrooms, but a lot of famous designs. Basically, the founder of Live Edge and all that. But original Nakashima pieces sell for well into 6 figures. I think they might even broken $1 million. But yeah, one of the huge snobbiest dealers I know deals exclusively Nakashima. But this is cool. Not my bag. It's cool though. It's just too controlled. But that's badass though. Hey, I like collections. I like when people have cool shit. It's fun. Hold on to it, buddy. Keep it in good shape. Make sure you keep the condition on that thing aces. Make sure it doesn't dry rot or anything like that. Make sure you got the proper keep it tuned, the moisture right. Make sure whatever the hell you do to the frets or the neck or whatever I don't know how to properly store a guitar.
I got a little more car talk for you.
Help me.
John M. buying a 2017 base V6 Ram 1500 with 99,000 miles from Peabody Auto Factory this Friday. Has really good maintenance history and is only $17,700. Should I have a second vehicle to compare and use to negotiate? I did a lot of research.
What year?
2017.
17 V6 Ram 1500 two-wheel drive?
Just so you didn't say.
For $17,000. I don't know if I like that. No, that's not the car, bro. I don't know, my man. I mean, in the 1500.
Looks like a truck to me.
No, I know.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm always going to say no on the Dodge products, man. I don't know, buddy. I'm going on that year. I'm going. I got to be real with you, buddy. I got to go Tundra first, GMC Sierra second. What's a 17 Tundra go for? Jesus Christ.
Bruh.
What's a 13 Tundra? Wow. Holy shit, these things. 10. Wow, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Look at the fucking value retention on Tundras. That's crazy to me. I don't mind V6 3/4 ton pickups. That doesn't bother me. That's not the problem. In that though, I'm going the 2012 Sierra. I'm buying this truck 10 times out of 10. Yeah, Toyota. Yeah, it's crazy, buddy. I mean, that's my pick of the litter. That's how I would play that. Older GMC. Toyota, older GMC. I'll even go older on the Toyota. And if it's a two-wheel drive, we're talking like a whole nother truck right there. And then I'd go F-150 after that. No Mazda. modern Ford Ranger. Damn. The 12 GMC Sierras have like Tundra-like reliability, just so we're all on the same page. They're very, very, very reliable son of a bitches. Just throwing that out there.
And my apologies from earlier. Sam F gifted 20
Jesus Christ.
Perfect Nick membership.
Sam F.
Yeah.
Sam F.
And don't forget to F about me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sam F. All right, what's this house in Beaumont, Texas?
Okay,
I
let's
gotta hit
check it
these
out.
houses.
All right. Hold on.
Sam F, thank you.
Let's see here.
Yeah, the 5-liter F-150 rips.
It's from Burning an Apartment Building. Was under contract for this and backed out. Couldn't get a loan on it until foundation was leveled. Don't know if I should have just stayed with it. Really wanted the space to collect my shit boxes.
Yeah. I want you to have a place where you can't collect your shit boxes. I mean, this is a house made of beer cans by a nice old lady that kept it very clean. Pride of ownership is really high. The quality of the house is really low. This ceiling is made by American Pickers, people who clap at the American Pickers theme. Imagine a big fat lady with one bracelet around her wrist that is really cutting into the big fat donut doughy part of her wrist, clapping at the screen when the American Pickers comes on. That's who owns this. Now, she smells good, and her husband loves her.
Good for her.
Right? But I don't like this. This is a slab, poorly built.
You're getting a nice plate of lasagna out of that house, though.
Yeah, a microwave plate of lasagna, but it's microwave.
I said it was good. I didn't say it was.
He didn't say it was
nice
taste
quality.
You're right. It's Prego.
Tastes good.
Yeah, it's Prince noodles and Prego and
Velveeta cheese.
Yeah, 85. Yeah, literally, not like nacho cheese in the lasagna. You're like, what? She's like, it's all I had. You're like, all right. Yeah, this is. I mean, it's in tough shape, buddy. It's This is like a 19. This is like an 86 Oldsmobile that no one wants. And 179.9. I've seen deals in Beaumont, Texas before. New price for a new foundation. It won't stop at the foundation. You know, you'll have some settling. It's just a big job. The yard comes apart. I don't think you want to be sticking around for that. Just move on. You know what the job entails, and also that probably be that you have to come out of pocket for that. Like, if you're coming into a house, $179,000 house, odds are you got about $10,000 to $15,000 total coming into the situation, maybe $25,000, right? And if you have more than that, we don't need to be looking at this house. We don't have to be playing this game. But just major problems walking into it need to be seen as a red flag. You cannot optimistically walk into it because you have a little metal building in the back, which is cool, don't get me wrong, but I think you'll find something with a barn for the same price maybe somewhere else. I think you'll find something. You can't get misty-eyed over, and don't get me wrong, this is cool. Is that on the inside? Why is there a garage in a garage? Oh, they built a metal building around. Wow, that's wild. That's wild. They had a side entry garage with a roll lift door that they built around an existing. That's fucking crazy. So if they did that, like what other fucking, Coors Light ass fucking engineering happened on this house? This is crazy. This steel yard shit going on right here. This girder rests on this girder. It looks, yeah, and that's not a real thing, bro. This is crazy. This is like. That might, honestly, man, that might even be a house put on the front of an old transfer station or something like that. This might have been an old, like tow truck yard or something where they just stuffed a double wide in the front and then put grouse around it. For real. For real. Don't get me wrong. Covered space. I see what you see. I get it. But this ain't it. This is a fucking nightmare right here, dog. This might have been like a drop off or something, or like an old junkyard, or where it's very, very, very cleaned up. This is like a murder scene level cleaned up. Yeah. I mean, I get it, but I bet you $100 you find one that's not, doesn't have, blood and guts, hooker guts on it. And 179, I guarantee that's top of the mark for this area. But you can't be walking into a house. Yeah, they were exploring. 220. I mean, they ain't getting that. We'll find something else. Next door neighbor's $103,000. it is the worst house in the nicest area. You can clearly tell that, right? You got 282, you got 533 in this new development right here. You're the local eyesore, but there'll be something else, just not that one. That one's it's got a big giant scar on his face, and it breathes like a whistle in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? It probably is the number, but it ain't gonna stop there. So unless you have like 35 or 40 grand, the bank ain't gonna fuck with you. The bank ain't gonna fuck with you until it's perfect, and all that getting it perfect is gonna be coming out of your pocket or a handshake deal on behalf of the seller. So unless they own that clear, or they'll take a nice long walk with you, I just think that the area, where are you going with that property? The only answer is you have to knock it down and start over, and knocking it down just to get a metal building or a Morton barn, that's not worth it. That's like risking your life to go save like a Sammy Sosa rookie card. Like running into a burning house to be like, oh my God, my Rusty Wallace jacket from NASCAR that was autographed by him.
My blender.
Yeah, that's kind of what that is, because you will end up...
Slap chop.
Yeah, if I slapped. I better go back up that 8th story fire.
That thing's got a lot of great features.
I did everything with that thing. So...
It can do salsa and smoothies.
Look at my nuts.
We got Theodora Gonzalez, big $50 chat here. Love your podcast. I just got my shit together 1 year ago. Was addicted to heroin and fentanyl, but got an okay job now and taking a sales rep class at FGCU before I go into car sales. Do you think this will give me an advantage when looking for jobs?
Maybe. Car sales jobs, you really don't need to be taking those classes, but whatever. You might have some little smart speak on that. You do whatever you want to do, buddy. Glad to have you back on this planet, not jabbing your fucking arms and smoking shit. So welcome back to the universe. Yeah, man. Sales. I listen. Everything I've ever said about sales is somewhere on the internet. Sack Live or fucking who are the master clippers?
Carlito McCheese. I think we're missing the big one.
We're missing the biggest ones.
Yeah, Dollar Stream.
But they've clipped all the sales. With mine sales, it's pretty basic. Don't fucking lie. Know your product. Know your customers' left and right move, meaning what will they do when they leave there? What will they do before they got to you? Why they would pick that? What else they should look at? Have an informed opinion. Know the car business future and past. Be honest, fast, quick. Don't waste people's time. Don't bullshit. Find them the best one in the lot. That's kind of your job, is really just jostling the best inventory for your customers. Make them feel like you picked them and that you do all the special shit, but you do. If you're good, you do. What do you know? These are the 3 best used cars I have. Why do I know that? Well, because my father was a car salesman and I grew up in a car auction, and I know, and I drink every night with my used car manager. So I know, I literally know. But basically, yeah, I don't know. Good luck. I mean, go out there. If I was selling cars right now, I really like Mazda. Toyota and Honda are great, but they're a little bit of a fucking shit house to start in. I like Mazda. It's a little bit of more of a rare bird. I think you're gonna have a nice time. Obviously, Acura and Lexus are fantastic. Mercedes is doing really, really well. They just came out with a $299 lease, so Mercedes is finna be rocking. That's it. That's and like I said, blue suits, white and blue shirts only. Run in the showroom. Be attentive. Have your paperwork and deal folders ready, 30 at a time at the beginning of every month. Have good penmanship and good breath.
We got Patrick9163. Glover son or Slider daughter?
What is it?
Glover son or Slider daughter?
Slider daughter.
Oh, I would go enthusiastically Glover son.
No. Glovers have another mental... Sliding is so cool.
Gloving is kind of intricate, though.
Well, it doesn't matter. If you have a Slider daughter, you're going to have a Glover son-in-law. So
yeah,
you're going to get the best of both worlds in 25 years. So that's a great... where are you guys at with this? You having Slider daughter or Glover son? That's a great question. Should we put that as a poll?
You don't want your daughter in these sort of environments. At least your son, whatever. He's a guy. He's doing Molly. You don't want your daughter sliding around.
Rave culture is awful.
Yeah, but
Rave culture is cringe. Slider is autistic freak shit.
she's under a bridge.
There could be a scientist in that crowd though.
There's not.
There's one chemical pharmacist guy. Actually, I work at MIT.
Hold on, here comes the drop.
We're talking about people who glove. Gloving is like that thing where you do that on screen and you
do a little light show because you've cooked your brain with acid and candy flipping, and
that's gloving.
you work at Culver's,
Right?
and
Yeah, you're fat.
you're one of my brother's best friends, and
You're fat and you jerk off a lot, and you the only way you've gotten any sex at all is like telling moms you can bring them to orgasm. Single moms.
yeah, you live with single moms.
Yeah, you were raised by
sell
one,
drugs to high schoolers.
and you tell them you can bring them to orgasm in 1 second, and then sliding is putting like a tin roof on your knee pads and then sliding on the ground and making sparks. These are two like I didn't know we were gonna get here either, but we're here. Yet here we are. Look, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna say, golfing is worse than both of them. When I hear guys talk about golf, bro, golf is fucking whack.
Takes up a lot of their time.
It's too much time and it's too much money, and you walk away thinking you really won something.
It's their entire life.
You were with me. We were getting fucking lunch the other day. I saw my friends fresh off a golf tournament. Like they were bragging to me like they just fucked Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, golfing today, golfing tomorrow. What are you up to? Oh, I don't know. I'm making a movie. Yeah, but we're golfing. I'm like, you sticking those fucking clubs up your ass, dude? Go fuck yourself. I mean, I hate it. I can't.
On it on the caddy.
Yeah. Why doesn't your wife tell you to come home? Go home. You unfuckable puke.
Golfing sucks.
Golfing fucking suck, and I'll be straight with you. I'm not even that bad at it. Like I can play, I can shoot, but I hate it. Every time I'm doing it, I'm like, oh God, kill me. Shove these clubs up my ass, kick golf balls in my mouth.
That probably is what they're doing.
Yeah, I wish.
Behind the bush, behind the green.
Oh, the Ken dolls
in
down
the
there.
sand pit.
Eating the sand. They're just shoving sand up each other's ass.
They're just sucking on the clubs.
Yeah, I hate. Yeah, yes.
By fucking the caddy.
Just blowing the clubs. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Caddy's just a rent boy.
Don't tell Kate. Like they're just holding the golf between their legs and like, oh yeah.
Ass to ass. But it's with a 9-iron.
Like putting the golf, like washing the golf balls in their mouth. Just hammered, like a drunk, fat-titted insurance agent, like on his knees sucking on 2 golf balls to clean them while his friend like sticks a golf club in his mouth. No one's ever gonna catch us, and we're drunk. Let's put money on the basketball game.
I got more super chats for you. Keen.
Hit me.
We got Nate the Great. How do you suggest buying in hot markets? I'm in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Does it make sense to buy the bigger, nicer house?
Yes.
No kids yet, so starter would be okay, but I can afford more. Don't want to have to move in a few years. Retarded?
No. If you're in a hot market and like an emerging one, I mean this openly. Buy the best thing. Buy as much as you can afford. Period. Best market, best thing. I missed it. I always thought I could just buy something and fix it up. Nope. If you're in a market like Kenosha, spend until it hurts. You'll be all right. The best thing never, like that's the shit that's where the people who made real money in real estate, the New Yorkers who moved to Wisconsin, all the out-of-towners that moved there, the Chicago people that are moving north, that's what they're going to do. And they're going to be fine. They're going to make out fine. The houses don't need anything. Good real estate is good real estate. Blue chip is blue chip. Gentrification is gentrification. When they want to move out of that fucking Chicago area and the big city area and then come take on Kenosha, they're going to come in with their big city ideas and their big city friends and their big city funding, and they're going to bump up the areas that are the best right away. They're going to get all the dope restaurants and they're friends with the investors near the golf courses, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But I like the city walkable living, downtown hotshot shit that's irreplaceable materials-wise. Older, cooler, already renovated by someone who's sort of cashing in, and then you're giving them the first, but the house will continue to grow in value. Nothing totally nuts, but that's the way I treat any of those emerging markets. Had you bought, like I came into Providence and spent, let's just say $400,000, and I had enough to spend. I had enough to go like $800 when I bought this. Had I bought the thing that I wanted for $800,000 or $900,000, I would have done no work, just decorated it with cool shit that I already owned, and I would have sold it for $2.5 million. Instead, I worked my ass off, turned a fucking $300,000 house into $1.5 million house, and I spent about $500,000 to $700,000 in doing so, and I worked my fucking ass off to do it. And I watched two fucking yuppies buy the houses. I kept my eye on these two pieces of property, buy the things that I wanted, go in there, paint them, change a couple of cool things. Oh, we had fun with this project. We did a door over. Oh, did you? Did you do the door over? Oh, so sweet. And I'm over here like digging walls in a suit because I can only afford to rent a machine for one day because I have 3 acres to manicure. And I did all this shit. And I'm bitter about it, but I'm telling you, this is the mistake. Don't do that. If you're in a market like a Kenosha or like a Binghamton or Rochester or Syracuse or like some parts of Vermont, some parts of like rural Maine, trust me, man. Trust me, and you'll buy a better house. You'll be in a fucking anti-crime coded zip code. They got it all, buddy, and they're bringing their rich friends and their big ideas, and that's how you win. You will do less work than anybody, but if you try to fight it and you be like, "I'll take this place from zero to hero, and I'm gonna really make money because this is all," that doesn't work like that, man.
0 to hero.
Yeah.
Captain Piss Cowboy, $15,000 raise come July. Living below means as is. My Foyd is licensed cosmetologist, working nonstop with wedding party hair, makeup on the side.
Hell yeah.
Trying to save for down payment / repair. Get a financial advisor to keep extra 15 per year growing?
No. You need to give the money to the Foyd. $15,000 is, with all due respect, sir, you should be proud of yourself. I'm happy for you. Let's build the side hustle to where that thing starts performing big. Maybe she needs an assistant. Maybe she needs more marketing, maybe more people, maybe hiring another girl for a day rate and doubling the cost, her billable. Grow the Foyd's business. Make the Foyd's business. If you can grow the Foyd's business and have a plan on it, and then scale that out, and then the Foyd pays you back. That's the way I would do that. I'm 41. I use the word Foyd, by the way. So
You have to.
I have to. I have to stay with the kids. But yeah, I'm sorry. I would do that. And if she's killing it like that, good. Kill it more. Keep that, and then have a plan to where just draw it where the money comes back. You'll have that money in no time.
Work your Foyd to death.
All right, Foyd. Time to become a woman.
Mm-hmm.
A
real woman provides for her man.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Wilson gifting $20 says nothing.
Anthony Wilson, nothing. Sir. Thank you, Mr. Wilson.
I got more super chats. You want to hear more?
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Wilson again saying something this time. Trying to find out where to put my 600-pound wife. What do you think about Raleigh, the Carolinas? Also, what's the best rug to put on top of my wife? Alex, your deaf and blind stand-up is the funniest thing I've seen all year. Well, hey, thank you.
Thank you. 600-pound wife belongs in Raleigh. Raleigh is one of the most promising up-and-coming towns in the United States. She will love it. Lots of beautiful Carolina barbecue for her to eat. She can have some sticky buns, some cornbread. Mm-hmm. She can go to that, what was that place we went to? That fucking delicious barbecue place we went to? It was called Piggies or something. It was something so on the nose. It was fat asses, big fat fuck barbecue, pig nose.
I can't remember.
Snout. I have a picture of us in front of it somewhere. Now I'll find it. Anyway, Carolina barbecue. Hell yeah, she'll love that. Raleigh's got it in spades. Best rug to put on top of your wife. Why don't you put a big rug on top of your big wife? Put a Bijar on top of her, a Garris Bijar, the heaviest rug you can buy. Mm-hmm. She can eat the barbecue. She can make little pig noises. She can be a piglet on a wood floor. This house in Brighton, Colorado for $49,000. This 4-bedroom, 2-bath. What's the floor plan?
Let's check it out.
It is nice. A detached 2-car garage, nice yard, terrible deck furniture, straight out of Walmart. Bad staging, which is actually good for... I don't think they're pulling
Grisham, wife and I are saving for a house. This stood out to us. Want to get your gut reaction, see if we're on the right track.
I love the roof. I like the house. I what? It's great. Pagoda. The roof is artisanal, and they didn't decorate it right, which is good. That means they kind of like don't know what they have. That's always a good thing when it's like overly done and they're reaching. Colorado's always expensive. Loan is assumable. So now we just got to get price. Now we just got to hash out price. So they bought it for. Oh, they got to get out of there. Yeah, you should go buy this, buddy. Loan is assumable. How much? New roof in 2021, new furnace in 22, new fridge. Jesus Christ, new deck in 23. Wow, good right. Nice writing. Nice fucking copy. Fucking dipshit. That's pending. Yeah, that was a good deal. Yeah, I think you're on the right track on that one. No, I like that. That's a nice piece. I think you were in the right vein there. I don't think you could rent something with that square footage with a detached garage and a yard for $2,800 a month. I think it's a nice piece. I don't see any decent deal. I don't see fours in any prices in Colorado. It's a nice piece. I like the assumable loan. That'll save you, God, fucking $12,000 a year. No, not that much. $4,000 a year, $5,000 a year. That had to be figured in somewhere into the overall buy in a 60-month and a 72-month plan. But that was a good deal.
The Booper. I have an 80s contemporary in New Hampshire, and I want to rip out the white tile floor in the entryway / mudroom. Is green slate tile appropriate? Is Monson tilting pattern gauche?
Oh, this stuff like Monson tilting.
Tilting pattern?
The fuck is it? Tile? I don't know what you're talking about. That, yeah. No, it's not gauche. It's a little like 70s. I've done one like that. I didn't like it though. It's tilting though.
Maybe because that's why it's called tilting, because you didn't like it. You got angry.
I got angry. I got tilted. Yeah. The Monson pattern.
Put you on tilt.
Yeah, put me on tilt. Oh, let's see. Slates forever. You know what I mean? I'm a bigger for contemporaries though. That is the move. That is sort of like the period correct move. So. Oh, Monson tiling pattern. Okay. That is like, you know, we just saw one in the contemporary like 2 houses ago. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot, man. The tiles, slippery slope, but because you got to repeat it, you know, you got to stay. That means you're gonna have to stay natural stone in other areas. You know, your exterior is gonna have to be natural stones. If you start doing like concrete pavers on the outside or nothing, you don't want to do that, right? So you're gonna have to be doing natural stone patios, natural stone floors. You know, your countertops will sort of be like dictated. Everything needs to jive all your design language. Just a heads up on that, you know. So if you start to implement this sort of natural stone feel, you got to like have that shit start to flow through the rest of the house. You know, the showers can't be like hyper modern. You're not limiting. It's fine, but you just got to know what the other players down the road are. You know, this is a cool one here, but yeah, I don't mind it. Check out. I mean, if you want to, like I said, trendy tile is trendy. You know, like I said, I like Zia for that. But check out. I did marble tile throughout my whole house, but it's just me. But Zia's got trendy shit. You know, but trendy shit is trendy. You know, it goes out quick too. But Zia's got the shit that'll probably be in for a while. So, but that is sort of like the timeless look of the contemporary is that, especially in New Hampshire. But give it a whirl. It's just a mudroom. You know, that's where mudroom is a very like I'll try shit here project for most homeowners, most new homeowners. Try some shit in the mudroom. Try some shit in the basement. Try some shit in the third bathroom. Don't try some shit in the kitchen and the master bath. But yeah, good luck. Lay it right. You know, make sure you'll get it. Tile's not rocket science, man. Yeah.
Adam Hamdan, what's the preferred way to send you photos of my off-market house in its currently furnished state? I want you to either roast me or give recommendations on how to make it nice.
Scuffrealtor@gmail.com.
Do an Imager link.
Imager link.
Imager. Also, we got Wait Womp. What's up, guys? I recently got a white 1988 Volvo 244 gallon with a 5-speed manual. Rare rims, tasteful mods, new paint, dent-free, good records. Anyway, tree fell on it.
Oh.
Is it worth the $3,000 to fix? God bless. Love you.
I mean, depends on how much you love looking like a Wes Anderson movie. Dimitri Martin. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So,
tell me that.
These are my jokes.
So, pudding.
I like Dimitri
Is
Martin.
pudding yogurt?
Yeah.
Here's a diagram. Pudding and yogurt are both soft.
Come.
So is ice cream. So is my butt.
What did he say?
Hell yeah.
Dimitri Martin's good.
Dimitri Martin's good. Yeah, no, I like Dimitri Martin. It's good shit. I like. Yeah. All right, here we go.
You want some more super chats?
Yeah, hold on. Let's see here.
All right. The tree fell on his car.
Tree fell on his car. 3 G's. I mean, you obviously loved it, right? But I don't think 3 G's to fix. What the fuck happened to it? 3G sounds light. Sounds light.
If you have leaves that get in your front grill, is that like a tree falling in your car? Next slide.
My friends refer to my marijuana as trees, and I keep it in my pocket. Do I have a tree growing out of my pocket? Here's a picture of me as a tree. This is bad. I'm not really good at Dimitri Martin.
Here's what a tree would look like when it's flying. Turn the page. Here's what a tree would look like. See, they're kind of like little puzzles.
Yeah.
We'd have to sit down and write them.
I mean, it'd take about 15 minutes. We could get it. But listen.
Why don't you make like a tree and leaf?
And leaf. Nissan also makes a car called the Nissan Leaf, but they don't sell too well, and no one really wants them.
And they're too crunchy.
And they don't taste that good. But
that might be my new character on stage, based Dimitri Martin.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, you should do based Dimitri Martin. Would be really funny. Oh man. Yeah, man. I driving cool older cars that are constantly just it's like having like a fucking sick aunt that you care about too much for no reason. I don't know how to explain it. I just hate them all the time. So I don't know. I don't know where you're at. I don't know if you were dailying this car, but yeah. Can you get a big fat check for it? Can you sell it as is for money? Can you get an insurance? I don't know. That being said, drive Camrys and Lexus ESs that you can scratch and not feel bad about, where a tree fell on it and it doesn't matter. Can you drive it wrecked? Can you just fix the windshield? Can you know, how bad is the dent? Can you, but if it runs really well and you really enjoy it, then $3,000 is better than buying a new car. So yeah, I'd probably, all in all, in the end of the day, the answer is probably yeah, I'd probably fix it.
Turn the tree into a canoe. You just got a free boat.
Take the boat down the river. How much is a journey worth? Some say $1 million. Some say that's priceless. Buying something that's priceless? Yeah.
Pig feeler. Okay. Wife is leaving me, and I'm going to be starting from square one again. Going to be saving for at least a year in an apartment. How soon should I look to buy? ASAP or...
No. Buddy, the world, I cannot tell you how many people around me are getting divorced. I talk to divorced people nonstop. You don't know what the fuck you're going to be doing in 12 months. You might fall in love with a gypsy girl with a sleeve. You might fall in love with a someone who lives miles away. I wouldn't even be thinking like that. Why don't you do yourself a favor? Why don't you go get readjusted? I'm sorry you're getting a divorce. I'm sorry that it didn't work out. But
Beat it, bitch. Don't let the doorknob hit you, right?
get the fuck out of here, bitch.
If you can't handle me at my furry porn addiction,
Yeah.
you don't deserve me
Yeah.
at my new apartment.
Yes, it does suck pretty bad. I'll tell you something. I got something else over here you can fucking suck, bitch. Tommy Wood. That's T Wood. But the reality of it is to be thinking that far ahead about the right, like the pinpoint on a 50-50 debatable good move in I don't know what market you're in, probably isn't where my head would be. Long term, buddy, you do not know where you're going to be. You don't know where the world is going to take you right now. What I would settle in on is setting your life up for taking care of yourself, taking care of your mind, and worrying about that first. And then we can revisit this in 12 months from now. But buying a house right away and anchoring down is 100% not what I would be doing. But just getting yourself in formidable shape and, eating right and cooking and all that and going to the gym and taking care of the old mind and the body is should be top of the mark here for you. So why don't we do that first? Because like I said, you don't know. Maybe you could be trading in the old battle axe for a rocket scientist with a pog rocket scientist who loves divorced dorks because they've been through sadness. Who knows, But I would not be thinking about that. I think you let's get your mind completely off of that thought pattern, buddy. Yeah, the law did make marriage shit, and I don't know, man. A lot of people going through it right now. Communication seems to be the common theme that I'm coming across. Communication seems to be the most common problem in every... I basically, long story short, just being fully transparent, I have like 5 close friends that are just down in it going through divorces right now, and every single one of them either, there's one of two things. One, they didn't vet the girls that they were fucking long enough before, and they didn't know what they were sticking their dick into, or like completely married the wrong one, or the communication errors on at the worst level 10 fire alarm communication shit. And I think I'm guilty of it on my own. So, but that usually is what it comes down to. It's basically like not understanding the back and forth of like expectations and shit like that. And that's, listen, that means nothing. I'm a fucking guy screaming at his laptop in the middle of a barn in the middle of nowhere. But that is the most common theme I see, man. And it's, so for those of you guys who are like going through it right now, take a beat, take a breath, and make an effort into reinforcing positive communication methods and see if that saves or does any improvement on the relationship. If not, tell her to get the fuck out.
5-finger communication.
Hey, it's time for a little foreplay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, you know what I learned? Yeah, I just learned something. You like Italian stuff, right? You like Italian food?
Yeah.
Italian, yeah. I got a little Italian foreplay. Yeah. But really, and then please God, all you girls and guys, date a lot. I don't know how to explain this.
Maybe guy.
Date a lot.
Yeah.
I just I feel like people just know, like,
Girls, date less. Date less.
the reality of what I see in people is like this. They make cars in red? That's an abstraction of what I see in people describing their own marriage. Wait, they make cars that are red? I don't know if that makes any sense to you. That's what I'm seeing right now.
I got more super chats.
I know.
Alexander Rep in Washington. Houses start at $400,000 because of boomer onslaught. What do you think will happen to it in the future? To be honest, I don't know if these houses are worth $500,000 and worried about holding a bag that won't be worth $500,000 in the future.
Well, Washington, what you're banking on is, I think the Canadians are going to run to Washington, if I'm being real with you. What you're banking on is Californians moving north, people trying to capture the Montana sentiment in middle of Washington, which can't happen. It's up to you. The Seattle just becoming too much of something, but Seattle is gorgeous, and Seattle is not Central Washington. But that $400,000 price point is really just the $200,000 house of yesteryear. So it's really just going to get down on the community of these small towns, and the best one wins. So $400,000 is when I was coming up and doing this stuff, it was $220, right? So, yes, everything, it's not cool. The fucking country's on fire and we're at war and whatnot. So every area is in price exploration, and building a house is so expensive that $400,000 is just a norm for any house. It's up for you to decipher, like, what the fuck are you buying for $400,000 as far as like the quality of the house, the materials, etc. You know what I mean? And then finding the value and the proximity to the center of town, usability, walkability, school systems and whatnot that are going to be able to sell it in long term. But it's a little broad, but that's kind of like that's where this kind of comes in, that's it. You guys really did not like me saying date a lot. They did not like that. You guys don't believe in the kiss a lot of frogs theory?
I was on board for the first half. The girls dating a lot, maybe that's not so.
Well, for the 8 girls, right. Don't be a pig, right?
Maybe.
Why is it that, like, if a guy fucks a lot of girls, he's the man, but, like, if a girl fucks a lot of dudes, she's a slut? Tell me that one, teacher.
Okay, we'll be back in your next reel. This has been TikTok Street Interviews with Dominican bitches.
Hell yeah. I'm just saying, Mr. Martin.
Okay,
right.
You like skinny guys or muscular guys?
I don't know yet. Because skinny guys they got a wandering eye. A lot of girls like skinny guys. And muscular dudes be aggressive.
Okay. That's facts. Chat, what y'all think? Chat, what y'all got to say, chat?
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're at 34 Overlook Road in Woodburn, New York. 339, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,000 square foot ranch. My ass. It's basically
okay. Let's check it out.
1,000 feet over 1,000 feet with a walkout, which is wild. It should get a siding reconfiguration. The deck is dope. The overlook is cool.
Sorry, piney apples. My friend bought this Airbnb that Jack built with an illegal plywood bedroom. Friend tried to Airbnb. House had issues, and he got a big payment for a big dollar sign for filtration. He paid big money for filtration.
Yeah,
got raked over the coals there.
I mean, he's into it for $330,000. The subway tile job was done by an amateur. The gap in the tile is off. The trim is ass. The shelving with the brackets is ass. Sorry, buddy. I can see the multiple bed Airbnb situation going on with the natural pine floors that you bought at a lumberyard. I see what you did there. You put a spiral staircase in. That's wild. The framing on the doors is bad. The framing on the windows is worse. I can smell the Etsy photography going on here. Right? Everybody can. The 3-inch pipe on the wood stove is crazy. He's trying to sell this. $339. What did he pay for it? He paid $160. Damn, he's been selling this fucker for a long time. He paid $32,000 for this thing.
This guy's an asshole.
Fuck you. Oh, he paid $334 for it. Ooh. Oh, he's been selling this motherfucker for a long ass time. Keep it. Why is he gonna? Where's he going? What's his fucking problem? Not that bad. He bought a house on a hillside. Someone flipped it poorly. Didn't port it. It's probably got drainage issues, but it's not that. It looks like they might have taken out some walls that shouldn't have been taken out, if I'm being real. The illegal bedroom is illegal, but it is what it is. You gotta
badass.
You gotta chew on this thing for a little while.
Chat, y'all like a dude with a house in the hills, seclusion, or apartment in the big city? Let's hear it. Sound off.
Yeah, that's wild. Listen, it's not that bad. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, it is a house that Jack built. It is like a Mickey Mouse thing, and it's a Home Depot renovation done by. This looks like a house that I did when I was 20, but it wasn't. Well, I paid $22,000 for mine, but yeah, I mean, you didn't see that. Your buddy had the guy who sold this to your buddy made a lot of money, and then your buddy wasn't able to make this into an Airbnb. Airbnb dreams fall fast. If I was him, I would just shut up and live in it. And I would reconfigure this. It's a full exterior gut remodel.
Chat, y'all want a bedroom that could set on fire by walking on it wrong? Or a normal bedroom that doesn't have that problem?
That doesn't have that problem. That's not so hot. Let me know.
Because this room made out of flint.
Man, y'all. Nah, I mean, it's. I see what you try to do here. You try to do like, Adirondack, Finger Lake area Airbnb. Is a long-term rental a possibility for you? Can you save up money for a down payment on a new one? What are you going to do? You clearly were walking away with no money, so your options are now limited. You owe what it's not selling for, so now your options are sell for a long-term rental, which is actually not a bad thing. So your ways out of this are keep this and hope for where's Woodburn? Where is this area? Oh, okay. It's in an area it's going to be priced, but he can't get out of it. I understand. Yeah. He'll sell it. He's not going to sell it for a profit. In fact, he's probably taking a loss. Long-term rent and hold, save up money for a down payment, buy another house while he has a house, and then long-term rent this place out for $2,000 a month is how I would do that. It's going to hurt for a little while, and then it won't hurt anymore. But
I got a lot more super chats.
The area is good.
John Mackey. Hey, Nick, do you know of any millionaire engineers in Rhode Island and what they did to make their money? Mechanical, electrical, plumbing, civil, etc.
No. I know a surveyor that's a millionaire. That's bored. Canavan Associates. Bob St. Angelo is a buddy of mine. He's a surveyor that kills it. Doesn't leave his office. And I know another guy who made presses. I don't really know him that well, but he owned a press company, a hydraulic press company that pressed resins and things like that, that my cousin worked for. But I don't know him personally, but I know he's got a couple of $1 million. Engineers, electrical engineers that has had specialty, like they had the electrical contracting contracts for gas, fuel, and gas. So stuff like that. Fuel and gas electrical engineering is like, it's just a specialized market. Just so you guys know, if you've noticed the gas stations getting dope in your area, basically long-term fuel contracts with like a fuel supplier, they basically said they would like loan for upfits. So like Cumberland Farms and Seasons around me, if you notice all your gas stations getting dope, if you sign like a 10-year guaranteed distribution deal for your fuel, they would basically lend you $3 million to make your gas station like a pleasure center with cheeses.
A new kind of gas station.
A new kind. No. We've got a cafe, a real cafe with yummy espresso. Yummy sandwiches, apples, bananas, fresh fruit, quality beef jerky.
These corn dogs spin vertically.
It's not this. This isn't Roller Food Stinky Gas Station anymore.
No,
this is a new one. So that's
Think of this: a Starbucks, but it's in a gas station.
or a La Colombe.
Can you say venti iced mocha?
Well, how about saying that while your automobile is being fueled up at a high-speed pump?
For you, by a 45-year-old Indian guy who doesn't speak English. Welcome to New Jersey.
And we have to pump your gas.
Yeah.
Please, I pump.
He looks unpleasant and glares at you.
But don't worry. We treat him with the most amount of disrespect. But don't worry. We're completely disrespectful punks that make his life a living hell. That's right. Like a 14-year-old fat rich kid. Yep. Where you can go take a nice shit in a gas station and not give a shit about how much toilet paper you use. Oh, and by the way, flushing, they're self-flushing. So yeah, you can walk away from it.
Shit on the floor. Guess who has to clean it up?
That grumposaurus outside.
Tired of the H-1B scam? Hey,
Don't
you
worry.
can shit on floors.
Time to be rude.
Did you know you can shit on the bathroom floor?
Do you know that's really funny? When you act like a private school kid to a gas station attendant.
Yeah.
When you act like what you think Tim Dillon would act like if he had $20 million living in Long Island at a gas station getting out of his father's limousine.
Don't even look at them. American Spirits.
2 packs of American Spirits. It's not working. I did tap. Beep.
Siri.
Approved.
Cigarettes.
It just says approved. I grab it. I don't say anything. It said 2 for $2.22. Yeah. Smart water, 2 for $2.22. Why is it $3.70? 2 packs of American Spirit Yellows. Can I have matches?
We don't know.
You take the matches, but you know they give you free matches and cigarettes?
Didn't know that.
They used to give you free Can I have matches? You taking me, throw them right in the trash can, just ask for them. Oh, that's so funny. Don't touch my car. If you spill any gas on it, paint, I'll sue. I don't have paint protection. It's Porsche. Anyway, we are flying out. We are flying out. Very much flying.
Gas stations.
All right.
Reimagined. This is from Gabe Acoustic. I close on this house on Thursday.
Congratulations.
Just want to hear your thoughts on it. I
buddy.
plan to run my plumbing company out of the garage.
Good for you. I love it, buddy. It's a great house. Original Art Nouveau, Victorian. That's one of the better ones I've seen, man. That's great. Don't break that when you're moving in. All the original details there. Wow. Newel post, original working light. That's great. This cornball that lived there before you is... It's great, man. Love the room breaking the archways and the stained glass, the lead glass cabinet doors, the riffs on oak doors here. And they're not even finished right. A guy like yourself, this has got like a really amateur paint job. If you got a pro paint job and a pro finish on this wood, it would really pop. New thermostats. But you know how to put those on. This guy's a Blanton's. He's got a little bit of Blanton's. He's got some Mictors, a couple of Wellers. He's probably got a Pappy up there. Bang, right there is a Pappy. He's got a... What's he got inside that bad boy? 3 Fireball, cheese dick. What else we got in here that I could drink right away? We got some... We got the Elijah Craig. We got Angel's Envy. Yeah, I drank a whole bottle of Weller before. Yeah, I know what those are. Yeah, like the stream, please. Like the stream. Like the stream, I'm going to drink a whole bottle of whiskey. I want to take you to Dixon Avenue. Dicks on your ass, motherfucker. Dicks on your mouth, my bitch. Please, sir. No. I was... My, what is it?
Yes, I like the stream.
A baddie? A baddie. I like the fact that you're running the plumbing out of the back, buddy. Good job. Love that. You have rear access from the rear yard. Good for you, man. The roof's tired as fuck, though. Do a metal roof. It'll be killer. Actually, honest, bro. See if you can go up with the roof. That'd be sick. So you could add high boy vans. If you could just get this roof high, just do like a roof off reno on this thing and just like make it like as high as this and then try to match it. That would be so sick. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. You bought this for a steal, but a long-term plan, I'm just throwing this out there. What I would do is I would make an equal size carriage house that mimics the same shape, and I would have it as like an upstairs office for the plumbing company, so then you never have to move, and it would be fat as fuck. I'm just throwing it out there as a little pipe dream so you can talk about it. I love it. Original floors are dope. All the original details are good. The price is fantastic. Great price per square foot. Let's get that chimney working. That'd be fat for you. You'd really enjoy that. Let's get some lead glass American Arts and Crafts detailed lights in there. You'll find them at antique stores. Kitchen's tired, but we knew that. All Victorian house kitchens suck. This is great. This is actually great. Don't fuck with these cabinets ever. You're not going to go up from here. This is about as good as it gets. A doper window here would be killer. This door sucks. Let's get an original old antique door here with modern hardware. That would be fat as fuck. Maybe a built-in or something here. This pantry cabinet should go twice as high with the same door and around with the fridge a panel ready fridge would be sick. Let's get that fridge built into this door. Sick. Love it, dude. Love it, love it, love it. You need a hood. You need a vent hood on this gas stove. There's none. So let's think about that when we rejigger the kitchen. The wood sanding is probably top of mind here. I can't believe they sold this with all this ass lube out and this baby oil. It's fucking disgusting products. I'm looking at your toothbrush. I'm trying to give you $250,000. I have to look at your toothbrush. Disgusting. Got this fucking big, giant, empty, weird room. Great. Fantastic. Good. We got Christian Leitner. It's the worst. JJ Redick. It's the worst jersey collection of all time. Real game. Sports. Yeah. Sport ball. All gonna watch celebrities worship the Knicks for fucking a week. Just give me a fucking break.
Come on, that was pretty cool.
Nope.
We swept the freaking championship.
I would do no mow lawn. Honestly, man, I would rip this all out, do the entire thing with ground cover. English ivy to the end, granite stanchions, granite posts, and English ivy, and then along the foundation, hydrangea and ivy, or hydrangea and pachysandra, even back here, and then the backyard. Yeah, I wouldn't even want a lawnmower. I'd put a hydrangea here, all the way here, and then maybe even crush rock in the gap. Pull the hydrangeas away so you can split the difference. That's great. I love a building on a piece of property like that. And then the backyard, I would cut into the area and make it all patio area. Brick is my material that I would go with. Just throwing that out there. But I love it, man. I think it's great. Great house, great buy. Great. You guys are great tonight. You on fire tonight. Oh my God, on fire.
Very best chats from, yes, we are in Scuffed Realtor world, baby. Yes, big time.
Oh, keep hacking the system, brother. Hack the system, brother.
Yes, I love hacking the system. Life of beans. Hey, Nick, any tips on dealing with burnout in sales? I'm a mortgage broker, and all I see are bad refinances. Had a bank offer me a job for 6 figures. I understand now why you said it's sometimes better to work for others.
Go work at a bank. I think banking's cool, man. I think business banking and SBAs, Small Business Association, small business loans, etc., are going to be the future. I think banking is where I should have went a long time ago. I get how mortgages can burn you out. I mean, we had a mortgage is like a kill or be killed business, and the players in the mortgage business are like, it's a tough racket, dude. I get it. I don't like the guys. I like Adam. But he's a rare guy that's not a fucking asshole in a room full of fucking assholes. Like Wolf of Wall Street wannabe motherfuckers who are really fucking cringy. Because we fucking eat, dog. Time for me to fucking eat, dog. Get over here, my ugliest girlfriend ever with the nicest body.
Okay, you work at a bank?
He like does mortgages or whatever. Get over here, my ugliest chick ever that's really skinny, that wears really cheap clothes from Burlington Coat Factory, that has a 3,000 body count and likes me because I have a leather jacket.
Audemars Piguet, so shut up.
He didn't say that when he was paying for my Range Rover. Okay, that's cool. He pays for your Range Rover. What's 5 times 7?
You're wearing a Seiko.
I know I'm wearing a Seiko, but just honestly, hear me out. Spell Neptune.
I have to get to dinner.
We have a reservation at Jarvano. It's just, that's, out of all the sales guys, the mortgage guys are always like cringy 5'8" manlets with a Santa hat. You're a 5'8" manlet with a Santa hat. Like, it's just literally, man. Real estate agents following that, like, at least car guys know what they are. They're drunks and they're fine and they're not trying to tell you they're cool. They know the business sucks. Mortgage guys are trying to say, like, I'm actually responsible for a $300 million business. You're like, oh my God. Oh my God. Or it's like, I don't know, like cornball Persian kids and shit, or like bench riding baseball white kids with like bad bodies and like cankles wearing like light blue. I don't like, it's just, get the fuck out of here with that. And then they're just like 24-year-old nitwit tanning salon girlfriends that are like,
well, it's David Yurman, so.
Oh, did he buy you David Yurman?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure for like $9,000 I could fucking fill you with fucking calculators and pens from my
I'd
desk.
like to see you try.
All right, do you want a $9,000 Rolex?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I want to come here. I got some.
All right.
I got some stuff to put in you. Can I put this in you? Yeah. Anyway. So I get it. Banking, boring, but I don't know. I think the clientele's actually like old money. Banks kind of cool. I had like a good relationship with my bank up until when I asked them for $2 million and they told me no and they threw me through the glass door. But I like the way it goes. I deal with a bank liaison that I really like, and I don't know. It's just decent. They're actually making deals. And I think sometimes these plumbing companies, these companies that are actually making money, like lean on their banks. And I think the involvement in the deals that they're, they hold the assets. And let's be honest, I mean, real money lives in small credit unions, like old money, low risk, real deal clients that own the fucking shit in the town you live in, have really good and positive relationships with credit unions. And like, those are the people who, to be honest with you, I want to deal with. People like struggling to buy shit. That's the worst place in the world to be selling things to. People like barely holding on or trying, like wannabe shit, is the fucking worst group of people to be trying to sell to. That stuff always sucks. So, that's it.
David 5E4. What would you do specifically in Binghamton, New York? Slowly buy up cool duplex and multifamily in the 100 to 175,000 range. I know duplexes don't make money, but 1K mortgages make sense. College rentals or buy biggest best house to hold?
It's your call. I mean, what you feel like doing. Binghamton is like I don't know. I just got named like number one in like a property and like quality of life index. But college rentals are always good. Just buy them and do nothing to them. Don't be a hero. Paint things white, and that's it. But you can make a lot of money in college rentals. But someone falls down the stairs and breaks their neck once a year, or we all know what we did inside college rental parties, right? What did you do in a college house?
Pissed on the stairs.
Yep. I was told to leave because my friend, my ghettoist friend, got shoved by another black kid. And he was like, "Get your crab ass out of here, man. Get your..." Like, he just, like that, just shoved him. And my friend was like, "Hey, you got to get out of here. We're going to come back here and shoot the place." Yeah. And I was like, "Okay, we're going to leave now." And we left. And I don't know whatever. I don't think that happened, but they were fighting like that. Yeah. But it was a college party. What else was happening in that? I'm trying to think. What's the worst thing? You pee down the stairs?
Pee down the stairs. I'm trying to think of the grossest shit I've done in a house. I upper deckered some.
You shit in the top of a tank?
Yeah.
Wild.
Because it was my buddy's ex-girlfriend's house.
That's crazy.
And she invited us for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? I'm not friends with you.
Weird.
But then we went, and me and my other buddy, we just upper deckered.
I took a shit in the toilet tank. Get this. I took the top of the tank off. I stood on the top of the toilet. I put my ass on it, and I shit in it.
I got the short end of this. I had to go second. My buddy Joey went first.
Oh, you two shits?
We did. Yeah, we really filled it.
Holy shit. That's so fucked. I'm trying to think. I remember stealing debit cards out of like coats that were on the pile, and I bought cartons of cigarette with debit cards in college.
Yeah, I stole a whole carton of like quarters.
Yeah. Stealing the change jar.
Yeah.
Like
laundry or something.
Yeah. What did you guys do, guys? Chat. What did you do in college parties? I saw a kid fall off a second floor porch.
Hey, sound off. What y'all done? Don't say nothing illegal.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing too illegal.
No, say something illegal. But no, I think Binghamton. I think that whole a lot of New York is going to swing up. I think it's just got it. I like Philly too. I'm going to say it over and over again. Philly rips.
I got a lot more super chats.
Yeah, I like stealing. I was always a thief. I like stealing. I would be a burglar if the world went full Armageddon. I would be stealing. Yeah, upper deckers. Threw up next to a bed and just pushed. Oh, yeah. It's really funny. I'm trying to think of good ones. I put X-Lax in a kid's drinks one time. But he was creeping out fucking a bunch of chicks, and I knew he was coming, so. And he used to do karate moves when he got drunk. He used to like show girls kicks that he could do, and it was really bad, and no one wanted to see it.
Nice.
He would do like a karate demonstration in the middle of the night, and I was like, dude.
Cool.
And he would rev his car really loud that it was really annoying. It was like one of those guys.
Check it out. I got more super chats. Charles Graham. Hey, Nick, DM'd you over the weekend about the house outside of Austin. Payoff is $102,000. Should be worth around $250,000 in good condition, but needs a ton of work. Plus, legal BS trying to get into my name. Should I stay on other or let it go?
No, you have to see that through, buddy. You can't. You have to get an attorney. You have to get a real estate attorney. If you need one, hit me up again. I'll give you a real estate attorney. You need to capture that bread, buddy. You don't have to do anything. If there's a gap in equity and value, and it's handed to you in the work, you can sell it as is and still be fine. But I gotta look at. You don't have to do the work. I would probably get off. To be honest with you, I'd probably get off it now, because you don't have the bread to do it. You're gonna have to basically refinance the house to pay for the renovations to do it, bring it to market, and then. But we gotta like look at it. But the reality is, a lawyer is gonna tell you, let's just. It's gonna be like a little bit. You're gonna spend $3,000 cleaning it and getting it depersonalized and understood, and then rolling it to an open market where a semi-affordable house is going to hit an overpriced market, and it will sell quickly. But you're gonna sell it, but you need a real estate attorney and you need advice. So hit me up. I'll get you in touch with my nightmare friend he's the best. He's not expensive or anything like that, but you do need a guy. You need legal representation in that.
I got more super chats. Crab Nachos. Nick, my home sells for $500,000 ish. Paid $310K. Mortgage is $1,850 a month at 2.8. Home sells for $500,000. Paid $310. Mortgage is $1,850 at 2.8%. Never sell and rent out. Correct. South of Pittsburgh in nice yuppie land. Wife and I plan to move for big house plus land. You think we can do it?
Yeah. I'm not selling. Though in the perfect world, you'd never sell. You would have never sold anything. The upscaling, especially in like Pittsburgh, which is, I think it's about to like bang off. I think you're always going to be fine long-term rental. The interest rate is saving your ass. It's basically getting 2.5% for free right now if you have a 3%. Oh yeah. Hey guys, hit up ATF 2099. He's going to write you up a trustee grant. Write it for him then. You should write up a trustee grant. I'll tell you what, ATF, if you write that kid up a trustee grant and you get it done, I'll give you $700. If you get that, if you can understand all the state laws, you get it passed, you can go through all the things. This guy's got it all figured out. You got a fucking master plan over there. I love that shit, dude. You do that, I'll give you $700. You can clip me. Find the kid, get it all done, find him out in chat. Yep. No, you got it. You got it. You're fucking the master, dude. You're fucking slick.
Isn't there a slide you made for the live show of that exact?
Yeah. Dude, you're fucking awesome. You got it, bro.
I can use
some stupid ass shit. Yo, you're on top of it, bro.
I can use ChatGPT.
Whack ass motherfucker. Fucking 12-year-old kid just talking like, just shut the fuck up, bro.
I can use the AI.
Yeah. Right. Good. You're going to have a fucking blast with that.
I will have the best deal.
Right. You want him to, right, the DIY fucking for sale by owner ass mother. You want to turn him into a fumbling fucking idiot, because a lot of people try to do that. You want him to be a custodian of his own property, right? You want to do that. So these are the guys who sell their own property. Why would I sell my house? Trust me when I tell you, dude, there's a lot of you know-it-all ass motherfuckers that you learn from these guys. That's like cop ass wannabe motherfucker. You're like a private investigator type dude. That's what you are.
Is this like
and you know how much it would be, just so you know? It'd be about $280. That's what we're talking about. It would be about $375 total is what you're bitching about. I'm sure this guy doesn't have anything to do all the day. He just doesn't feel like the guy doesn't know the fucking law inside and out. And he'd be like, yeah, just give me $275. I'll do it in and out. Right. Shut the fuck up, dude. Fucking 8-year-old.
Now, is that similar to like, officer, I wasn't speeding, I was traveling?
What's that?
Officer, I wasn't speeding, I was traveling.
Yeah. I know the laws. Literally foot on his head, crying, piss pants.
I rolled my window down far enough.
I don't answer questions.
Roll it down.
Okay. It's not LegalZoom, dude. The LegalZoom's $575 for LLCs. Straight up small town lawyers will do it for $200. And no, I'm not fucking dealing with it. And yeah, if God forbid, if I filed something wrong, who can I lean on? Who can I lean on? You do something wrong as the amateur real estate agent, the amateur lawyer, you have no back. You can be like, no, he did it. For $150, for $200 premiums, you have to pay for the state filing. It's not free. Nothing's zero. So when you pay the state their shit, and at the end of it, you're paying a $250 premium to go, no, he did it. Use him as a human shield. Anyway. What's the scoop of this house?
ChatGPT did it. Quick one here from Compact Tranquility. Love you, XOXOXOXOXOXOXO dash sugar mommy.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Selling your data to the Mossad for blackmail. That's right. That's what it is. That's what this guy's doing. Right. If you do that, that's great. Pit. You got to go to the pit. ATF 2099. You got to go. I said, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alex, you gotta.
Well, it happens.
I didn't know you were a fucking freak schizophrenic. I had to deal. I'm sorry. I even wasted everybody's time. My bad. Please like the stream. I know.
Look,
I know.
He made some great points.
I know. You were coming in hot. You thought you had it. Then you were like, what? Just for this.
We got Account Man. House near me going on sale.
No.
Likely the same builder as my house. Tear it apart. See you guys next time you're in Portland.
Yeah, a late 78, 1982 cape. Not bad. Do like the wall mount. I like the plumbing. They should have. Why didn't they just paint the board black? I did stainless steel on mine. I'll show you that. I know. I'm not in this. I mean, the house is really, really unkempt. I mean, really unkempt. Shit windows. The cheapest vinyl siding, just so we're all on the same page, tan vinyl siding, this exact vinyl is the cheapest one. This is when someone goes, what's the cheapest thing you got? This is the answer. Okay, just so you know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Just whenever you see this, and honestly, I like 3-story rear exposures. Like, this could be cool. If this was sided properly and you had a patio down here and there was a retaining wall here and stairs here, this exposure could be pretty decent. But it's covered in, it's straight up, it's like a, and I like a cape. A cape is I could use a dormer on that. I'm sure just typical fucking New Hampshire house. You guys build like such shit in New Hampshire. You really do. I mean, you got $80 cabinets, shaker style. You got 12 by 12 tile floors. Window replacement job was done in 2010. The electrical mods haven't been done. You got 2 recessed cans over a 2-cabinet island. You got a rat-ass front door that's borderline worthless. You got a $100 toilet. You got a wall unit AC. So you got no cooling. The house is moldy, moist, hot, and cold. Wall-to-wall gray carpeting. And I want $700,000 for this fucking thing. The Generac generator, good for you. I'm glad you're a fucking prepper. And your boring-ass gray Rav, and your Craftsman, and your Arians, and your ferns around the house that just grew naturally, and your plywood leaning against the house, and your mold here, and your mold there, and your unkempt landscaping, and your borderline schizophrenic ownership, and you want $625,000 for this thing. Price cut of $25,000 a couple days ago. Today they brought it. But this house, this guy bought this house for $414,000. Yeah, you better not tell me. But this house is worth. I'm not paying this. This guy's trying to capitalize on a market in New Hampshire that should never existed. It should have never been this high in this part of New Hampshire. Nope, you're not getting it. And Nashua and Manchester are on the good boys list, but this ain't it. I'm sorry, I'll move too straight. This is not it. This is too far into the woods, too far in the middle of nowhere, and the house just has nothing. It's not bad. It's a 2-car attached garage, 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,000 square foot with a walkout basement and a potential in-law, and just low-quality shit all around, built in 99. But I'm not paying you $300 a foot for fucking $200 a foot. It's just shit. Yeah. No, I just fucking sick of fucking you know, because that's the same thing. Like remember when all the fucking financial guys, like that kid with the angular face that's like, use other people's money. Like all the real estate guys that were so hot on the TikTok, where are they now? Where are they right now? As soon as the market shifted, using other people's, none of them they're all fucking bust belly up, jack shit. There's no magic in this fucking game. It's always like you don't have to do that. You can do it. Use Chat GPT. Like, oh, okay, dude. Get the Chat GPT is I think it's like brain rot for smart people.
Yeah.
I think some parts of it are great, and I think a lot of it can like get you along the road for like a fart of an idea. Like, Show me a prospectus for a coffee shop in Woonsocket, Rhode Island that could produce $3,000 a day with a, you know, or like give me a quick, and it'll kind of give you like a framework on how we think. As far as like make my property problems go away with my, like, no fucking way. I don't know. And maybe that is a boomer take, but I think people are leaning into some of these things as far as like how to live their life like a little bit too much. Like you can know what needs to be done, but as far as actuating it, especially in like laws and stuff like that, get the fuck out of here, man. And a lot of the guys were doing like when it comes to like the real estate stuff in a hot market, you're like you use other people's money and flip in time. Like, remember, if you guys, I'm sure you guys have heard that. I'll just cover it with you guys real quick. Using other people's money to flip houses. First of all, finding a steal right now, we all know it's impossible. You have to buy it. Say you do find one, you find an okay deal on a house. When you use other people's money, if you use $100,000 of someone's money, in rough terms, you're going to pay them about 20 grand for that money, $18,000 for that money. That's if everything goes right. You flip the house for, it only needs 100 grand. You pay them back their 20. You have to like flip, have all your contractors lined up. Nothing goes wrong. Nothing comes out of left field. And it's like a set of dominoes that has to go like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. It has to go down in synchronicity perfectly. You have to time it right, make sure the market hits, and then you're trying to get top buck in like high-paced flips. Now, odds are you're next to 5 and 6 guys that are doing it. I don't like doing that. You can't fit in the profit for your debt service, meaning you can't pay off the money guy. And it leaves it to like, I just worked my ass off for 8 straight months, paid everybody under the sun to make like $38,000.
Righteous bucks.
It is righteous bucks. And what else do you have going on if everybody else is doing the work? Like, do you really think you're not there when contractors are there? Like, I'm just like tired of people. I'm tired of hearing it like that. There's just so many like auto solutions because the guys that I know that are like flipping mad houses, they're buying them and keeping them, and they're basically renting out illegal apartments in Rhode Island. It's all Spanish dudes renting out 90-bedroom apartments for like $400 a piece, and it's the dudes that work for them, and those are the guys that are making the most money because of straight up rental income.
Slave labor,
but
indentured servant. All right, you want to check this house out?
Yeah.
From Cassie Rose. A girl? What the hell? Hey guys, fiance and I are looking to buy our first house soon. We saw this one and are curious about heating/thermal issues with earth berm and the windows.
Yeah, and then to sum it up so I don't sound like a fucking full boomer here. Feeding into it and chewing data in the step A, B, C is totally fine. But using it in like step X, Y, Z as like the final solution, to me, is fucking retarded. That's kind of like where I'm at with this. Like, as far as like pondering and thoughts and stuff like that, I think it has a totally great, it's fun. It makes things go faster. You're absolutely right. But and I don't do a podcast, so I can't chat with people enough lately because everybody's fucking mad busy. But I would love to talk about it. But I don't think this is a kid house. I think this is a I don't think this house plan would get stamped in 2026. I'll put it to you like this. The span I mean, this can all be tested. You know what I mean? You can get a blow test on this thing, and you can get this for $350. You can figure out the thermal capabilities of this house. But I think this does need a new everything. I think this was a take on a deck house, which you can look up. Yeah, built in 82. I mean, there's a lot of bad shit going on. Featuring a passive solar heated shell, including a foundation with a solar thermal storage and air plenum ductwork that circulates warm air. So it's I think they call these, they used to call these, what the fuck do they call these things? Not a packet house. Envelope house? There's a word. Howard used to talk about them. They're like a house inside a house. Any architects in the chat that remember what this is for? Yeah. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to like make a wrong move because these can be great. But I see what you're saying. I like what this is. I'm going to say that. I like what this is, but I want a structural engineer. I would have Kevin come out and be like, let's look at this thing. Because I get what they did, but I don't love what's happening, right? I don't like here. I don't like this span. I want to know what's going on the back wall and on this wall right here. Is that mold? Is there moisture? Can I bust open a wall to see a foundation wall? Specifically, where the fuck is the water going on the front of the house? I don't mind the windows. It needs a complete side. I mean, it doesn't need really an internal gut. It needs some internal cladding and whatnot. But I don't hate it. I think it's cool. And it'd be fine as is, some would say. But it needs this needs to be better. But this window problem is this is a $25,000 problem. If you want this to sort of if you want this to function, if you want a nano wall and you want like windows that move and open and work, can we cantilever a deck here? Do I need to put steel in? Can I attach steel here and do like a metal, like an extruded metal deck with powder coating or something like that? Double envelope house, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't. It's just, but it's like a little off. Honestly, just seems like it's like a burn victim disco era house. It's fine. John Travolta's really good dancer.
Yeah, boogie down.
Boogie woogie boogie woogie.
Massages.
I'm not in complete love with it. Just a lot of like the finishes scare the shit out of me and tells me like they ran out of bread. But let's see what pubic hair lady and Tai Chi guy bought it for.
Pork pie hat man.
Bird whisperer man. A guy who can whistle like 1,000 birds.
Man who wears an Afghan 100 days out of the year.
Yeah. Subaru couple who eats oatmeal at breakfast on Sundays.
Guy wears Birkenstocks. Oh.
Sexually active 80-year-old thin man.
He's thin as a rail.
Thin as a rail, sexually active oatmeal eater.
Just walk a lot.
What's the secret? Water.
Filtered charcoal.
I'm 82. I think I'd know. Go ask Janice over there.
I got more super chats for you.
Yeah.
If you care to hear them.
I want them.
Under 49ers 79. Alex, we submitted a house on 199 Grand View. My wife doesn't use YouTube much, and she's afraid of her YouTube profile is her name. If you could, please don't read her name.
Where?
I don't know. I think, is there a 199 over there?
Actually, that being said, the house is in Pepperell, Mass. Hold on, what? 199?
Grandview? Coming up?
No. Oh, next one. Oh, no, the bottom of the next page.
Okay, I gotta read her name.
I won't read her name.
They wanted me to read the name in the super chat. I got more super chats.
5 acres. Yeah, not bad. Honestly, I'm going to say this. If this house checks out, bring a builder to this house. If it checks out, I fuck with it. You need like a real structural engineer with you. And it needs $150,000 window and siding and roof job. Metal roof, dope siding. But it could be good, and I think you'd be paid for it. In Pepperell, Mass. I go up there I like that area. It's Mass too. So, and it's 5 acres. Okay, that's it. That's all you get. That's I would say take a second look. That's my honest answer. That's kind of shit I buy though. And a bad offer. Bad offer.
Here's my impression of a sexy receptionist. You got an appointment, hon?
Wow. Yeah, I do. Whoa.
Anyway.
Here's my impression of an Indian guy with his leg caught in a bear trap while he was hacking. Bro, I don't think I'm gonna make it. It's pretty deep. Hack the universe, bro.
So is that at 2 o'clock? Or?
I don't know. I'm not going to make it. My leg is caught in a bear trap, but you are one sexy girl.
Okay, I'll check the Rolodex.
Damn, sexy reception is mine. Getting ripped up.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one before.
That's fucking funny.
Geegoon. Ayo, Nick, what's a good starter sailboat for $5,000? Also, do you fuck with geodesic shacks? Oh ho, Alex, snort some sport drink.
Hell yeah. I don't fuck with geodesic stuff. If I could pick anything, it would probably just be stick framed modernist shit with big found glass sheets. So like, I think you could do it just as cheap. I think geodesic is hippie shit that is like fractals. Fractals are everywhere, man. Everybody's just energy.
Hexagrams and pentagrams, they want to make you think it's satanic, but it's actually just, it's more like hermetics, you know, like as above, so below.
I was at Base Nectar and he was tuned to 440. And like, I know when the Rothschilds changed it to 432 hertz, like the world went completely bonkers. Okay. Like literally the sun and the moon, okay, are straight up in Aquarius right now. Yeah. Base Nectar's playing. What the fuck more do we want? Athresius?
1.5 moon cycles ago, I was peeking. There were fractals going right into my third eye. And this was at Kygo's finale.
I was there.
So
I was drinking Kangen water. My dog was with me. My dog. He's not even calling my dog. He's my friend. All right.
And that was at Electric Daisy Forest.
Right. I was just getting over my UTI.
They put LEDs in the trees.
They put LEDs in my UTI.
And they charge you $400.
That's the T-shirt that I would wear to electric. They put LEDs in my UTI.
They hung some LEDs in a tree, so now I owe them $450 to listen to
Grizz.
Yeah, Plastic Man.
Listen to Moto.
Cheese and I'm trying to remember some of the old dubstep from
I've been listening to
Tiesto.
No, it's listening to Nodding Off. Peak time techno. Yose, Raiden.
It's peak time. Right around 9 o'clock is peak time for Scuffed Realtor because we start at 7, but we don't really get going until 9.
We don't really get going. We get peak time.
These have just been appetizers.
Time to hack the universe, bro. My leg is caught in a bear trap. All right.
Hack your computer.
Dude, hack the universe, bro.
Picture of your fucking pussy or I will hack your fucking computer.
Tell your social security numbers 022-02258-7411.
You are going to regret not sending me pictures of your fucking pussy, you fucking horse. Bitch, fuck. Compact Tranquility says ChatGPT is for cucks. Okay, that is a seriously based in red-pilled super chat. You, sir, have won the chat for the day.
Hell yeah. Fire to the base, Kendon. You'll get some former Glover dubsteppers in the chat.
Yeah,
wow, look at that.
Chat cheese and something. What's that old dubstep?
What the fuck is this?
All right, let's check it out.
All right, Jackson, Mississippi. That is some.
This is from Zach Yazdani. Seller accepted offer for $352,000. I have 7 dirt bikes, so need land for stunts. Big fat wife and I are docs doing residency here, so may sell in 3 years. What farm animal eats the most grass?
Goats.
Amy Schumer.
Goats are fun. Goats are cute. You give them stuff to bounce on. You put like pieces of metal that have springs on them, and they jump. They jump on your
Something
back.
for you to bounce on, goat.
Yeah, dude. I freaking had my goat in the Pakistani ass contest. I fucked it after. Yeah, look how fat these goats' asses are. Guess what we do to them after? I'll give you a hint. Rhymes with shuck them. What the fuck is that? Is it a 2-in-1 washer dryer? Terrible piece of equipment. PEX deck. Fence. Animals are a lot, bro. Animals get loose. I'm just throwing that out there. Livestock is no joke. So, but hey, YOLO, right? That basement with the spray and insulation is wild, my guy. That radio tower needs to come down ASAP. I don't know what the hell that thing is. Satellite dishes and antennas need to be ripped off immediately. This needs to come off, and then the roof needs to be replaced with just a piece of metal. These need to be pruned back, and this needs to be separated, like just a small gap right through here where this is trimmed neatly, this is edged neatly, these are bushed up, this is bushed up, and then down. What are those, poppies? Hibiscus? Very nice. Let's get the bedding around those identified. Let's clean this bed up and get this rectangle nice and neat. You'll be happy when that's done. That's day one, step one. De-weed those beds, also de-weed these beds. This deck's looking a little not in love with that what all that, but it'll be functional. I don't like this. This is
cheese incident. That's what I was
string cheese incident. Yes, that's not dubstep though. Isn't that like jam? String cheese incident's like, come on down. Now I gotta hear it. It's like whiskey to the.
Don't remember.
That's some hippie shit.
Oh yeah,
That's jam.
Pretty Lights.
Yeah, that's like, what the fuck? Bang. Yeah.
What have they been up to? What are
My-
the string cheese
way
boys up to?
Yeah. Yeah, this is some fucking.
Holy moly, was I off?
The guy's a ham. The guy's a ham radio. Yeah.
Never
this is-
shout,
yeah,
never type beat.
Yeah, this is some fucking dreadlock. Fucking. Yeah. Can you give a ride with me and my dog, man? Anyway, I'm getting back to this. I know. Jeez. It is a nice plot of land, though. Hell yeah. Whiskey Bravo 1 Papa. That was Charles and I's principal. Our principal was a ham radio guy. And his ham radio handle was Whiskey Bravo 1 Papa. WB1PP. And apparently this guy was probably talking to my principal. But not a rug worth a dime. That's decent. House is cool. Land's cool. It's in good shape. It's not styled well, but that's not their fault. They're just old people. The wall-to-wall. Floors can be redone by you. You got this. The cherry wood cabinet right there on the built-in is not really that in style. And then you don't really want to... It'd be a sin to paint it, but I would. Just because I'm a psychopath. But I think a cool... modern farmhouse paint ideas is what I would be looking into. That bed sucks so bad. That basement though, I would cover that up with like white mylar or something like that, like white reflective mylar, because I do not want to look at whatever the fuck idea some fucking hick had in Mississippi about this stone foundation ceiling. Because I hate that. Looks fucking horrible. I mean, it's fine, but goddamn, Playboy, that looks bad. Yeah. Nice house, though. I mean, nice piece of property. 375, 3-bedroom, 2-bath in Jackson. Guys, you're not fooling me anymore. I am fully in my buddy, Gyro Traficante, who we call all the time, went to Mississippi. Mm-hmm. He's like, dude, no, where did you go? Alabama. He's like, dude, it's fucking beautiful down there. I was like, dude, I just got back from Alabama. It's unbelievable. Mm-hmm. Alabama was like ridiculously gorgeous. So they've had us fooled this whole time that it's just retards catching AIDS from their girlfriends that's taking advantage of them.
Well, there's a lot of propaganda. You know, they make Deliverance, they make Forrest Gump, they
Yep.
fake you out. We got Yeaterus. Will you ever ship rugs international?
I always did, but I'm going to stop for Europe now, today. Just stop your shipping rugs to Europe, I think. In Canada, you got to pick them up on the border. So free shipping domestic. You can move to the United States.
There you go.
You just move to the United States.
There's a plan.
There you go. So please buy a rug from me. Ship it free.
Immigration Discord. Just scored a bunch of great tools cheap at an estate auction. I also got a jadeite plate set that looked cool and is never seen or heard of before. There seems to be a weird esoteric market for jadeite.
There is.
Any insight on these?
Jadeite, right? Jadeite, just what he's talking about. Very it's
Great website.
Jadeite dishes, yeah. They're not this cool. Honestly, eBay. They sell on eBay. But the pattern's probably good, right? It's pretty popular, right? Mosier made it. Was it Mosier? Anchor Hawking, McKee and Jeanette. It's cool. I bought a jadeite set and I hated selling it. I bought basically a collection like this one time, and it's like a collectible for your kooky aunt that thinks she knows it all.
Yeah.
And I would get in like arguments with ladies. I'm like, look, I just bought the fucking collection. I want like $200 for the pieces. There's like 175 pieces. I want like $1 a piece for everything. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. I bought the box for $125. I want to make $75. I know some of the pieces are rare. I don't care. I don't collect it. Yeah, but not all of them are not. I'm like, I don't know what I don't care. They're cool. This is an argument I literally got one time with a lady. She's checking it all. I'm like, do you want them? I don't want all. I was like, well, don't take them. You can throw the other ones in the fucking trash. I don't care. But the price is $200. That was so that's who collects that. That and their stubborn daughters. But yeah, it's a fun thing that jumps off the page. I think it's literally just the optic. It looks cool when you have it. I would just use it. It's probably big in the South where they have nothing. But up here, there's kind of a ton of it. But yeah, the pieces are worth, 10, 15, 20, $30 a piece. Don't get excited. People who collect jadeite and plates and anchor hawking and glassware and Tupperware like that go by price guides. And if I went by price guides, I wouldn't be talking to you right now because I'd be a literal billionaire based on the rugs and stuff that I have. Okay? So don't go. Those are people who literally look at a book called Covell's, which is like a price guide. It's called Covell's. And these women... they're like, Covell's says it's like Covell's jade. Watch this. You're gonna flip the fuck out. Covell's jadeite plates.
Ooh, right.
Like, this is fun. I'm 8.5 inch 4P. Like, it's the most poorly run, old school, ran by boom. That's, 12 to 125, depending on. That's a nice. Well, you really narrowed it down for me. Thank you. No, but right. The Jane Ray, the Alice, the Swirl. Don't get caught up in this. This is a nightmare. But eBay for what they're selling for. eBay completed listings. Right. So just a heads up on that. Sorry we took so long to talk about that. Yeah, that's a tough. That's like Petroliana stuff, like gas and oil stuff. The worst people in the fucking world buy that shit. This is a nice house, Billings, Montana, mid-century house. What's the scoop of this house? Yeah.
Here.
Damn, I gotta get to this. Damn, we gotta cook.
Mm-hmm.
This house rips. Clean as fuck. Mm-hmm. Mid-century, clean, flat roof, established landscaping. So we got a winner here.
And Sean. Hello, Nick and Alex. My high school computer science teacher just listed his house for sale today. I'm thinking about making an offer. How would you make it nice? I have $100,000 saved up.
You can buy it, and you should buy it. Billings is dope. The house is nice. Tell him you're a student of his. Make me a deal. Why did you rape me? Remember when I was you only liked me when I was young? Will you take my offer of $275,000? Why did you rape me? That's I would try that route. No, I'm kidding. This house is honestly, I wish my fucking teacher's house looked like this. This thing is neat as a fucking pin. Great house, well cared for, great mid-century piece. Honestly, buddy, I cannot tell you this enough. This is a great thing, man. This is a great, great, great thing right here. You got to trust me on this one. Don't leave home without it. I think you... this is good. The masonry work and everything. If you paint this thing a cool color, white, and you just keep it all original, upgrade the stove only. You just keep this thing original and you paint it cool colors. Wallpaperfromthe70s.com is where I would look, just because you can mid-century mod it without going too atomic. Don't go too atomic on this thing. Go more like LA. Look in the, if you want to find the best version of this house, look at houses for sale in the Hollywood Hills. Find one that looks like yours, and then find the style points that they did. But this is dope as shit. You can change the color scheme a little bit. I would clad the inside of the garage and have a cooler garage door. But this thing rules, man. This backyard rules. This is a nice covered area. This is a great turf area. Established Pachysandra. Nice gate. This is a good thing, man. Buy this thing. You'll be all right with it. Trust me. Shady backyard. Perfect. Great, great first house. Please buy it. Great houses tonight. Like, really. I don't think I've ever said go buy it this many times in one night. But right shit.
Any Glowy. Can we have a small segment ripping on the business major greased haircut? How much we pulling in here? Southern good boy polo shirt. 48 laws of power. Sweet sports bet. Barstool Sports Brewery.
Yes.
Ass up in the boardroom.
Yes. Lacrosse Pipeline Finance. Lacrosse Goldfish. Remember everything Pipeline Finance. What'd you say? Lacrosse. Yeah. Wells Fargo. You ever see that guy on TikTok?
No.
Lacrosse Pipeline Finance. He's got it. I mean, yeah, that's a stain on, that's a bad stain right now. These dime square blue vest guys that are living in La La Land, talking like their boss, Wolf of Wall Street ass, pussy drying, slut fucking bisexual hockey players that are going to be fall susceptible to a coke problem soon. At best, alcoholism and elite hockey tickets. The gay jokes run lean in the 40s, where that just turns to divorce. And I mean, I've kind of, I was on the front end of that Barstool Sports stuff, and I thought it was like whack as shit. So now we're like here, and we have like 21-year-olds doing that. And then you have like 21-year-olds that are like cool as shit, that don't drink and are really, I don't know, well-adjusted or whatever. So it's a real funny thing. I think that's the worst part about love. Like, I think it's my generation. That's the fallout. So if you're 24 and you're into that, you're basically like LARPing as a guy in my era, which is, and to be honest with you, like the gambling addict golf guys are the worst ones of us.
Sad.
But yeah. But yeah, no, it's wild shit. Can't find a job, or always ballsy, brassy talk. Honestly though, they're very good at marrying. I got to be honest with you, that kid, that archetype is extremely good at sussing out rich girls. Yeah. Every kid I know that's like that, that's like the gambling addict bro, marries into a family that's like, oh yeah, her dad owns 90 Wendy's. Every like dickhead kid I know like that has like a wife that has like, yeah, her father just sold the house in the Cape.
Gravel company or something.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, cool. Fuck. Like, yeah. So there's a funny dichotomy about that whole thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'd rather just shoot myself in the head in my car sometime than be that person. I mean, I don't know.
Bang, bang.
But I don't know. I guess some people don't live by the spirit of individual creation or procurement of their own ideas and
Never been a problem for me. I've always let my freak flag fly.
I mean, it's yeah. Corporate finance and finance bro shit and like sports ticket shit and Lamborghini shit and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. I like stuff. I like watches and shit. Like I like cornball stuff. I get it. I fall susceptible to stuff. But like the tickets and the Aruba and the fucking golf at blah 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 back to back and oh my god, dude, guess who was there? Friggin' who's the fans here? Dude, literally Troy Aikman walks in, then the GOAT Michael Jordan walks in. Like I don't know. Who gives a shit? I don't get it. And actually, obviously, the future go to JP Morgan Lacrosse Pipeline Finance. But
Dude, he's got that song.
what'd you play? Baseball? Baseball is probably the fast track to the poorhouse. Lacrosse. 50 left, 50 right, 50 shots. This is the worst new house ever built in the history of mankind. Just so we're all on the same page. This is a special piece of shit right here.
Let's check it out.
This is the ugliest fucking house that we've had in a while. I'm horrified at what I'm looking at right now. You got squishmallows all over it.
It's from Sean Toey. Check out this Bobby Boucher built masterpiece. Want to travel to New England next summer with wife, 3 kids, so she can sell painted tiles she makes at festivals. What towns should we look at? Newport?
Newport's great. Newport Mansion tours are fantastic. Portland, Maine's fantastic. That's a great. You can do both. Boston, if you have kids, Boston Museum of Science is pretty wild. The Boston, it's all right. But Portland, Maine is just great. Like the coastline of Maine is absolutely gorgeous. Newport is stunningly beautiful. The mansion tours are very cool. I didn't think I'd like that, but I mean, it's actually really nice. The Breakers Mansion's cool. The history on it's really nice. Some of the seafood festivals are okay. Newport Jazz Festival is pretty wild. But the food and the dining in Providence is really great. Mystic, Connecticut's fantastic. It's great. I mean, New England, basically New England coastline's dope. Jamestown, you can go to Beavertail. You can jump off, you can swim. You can jump off the rocks. You can go to Block Island on a ferry. You can go to, I'm not a big Nantucket Martha's Vineyard guy, but you can do that. But it's just because my friend who was a chef died out there. This is school, quit school, dummy. It's me, your daddy. This is Bobby Boucher's dad. Quit school, dummy. I spend the money that Bobby got. This door. This is like beautiful. First of all, they did a fountain, an Italianate fountain in the front yard, wrapped in a $20 wall with 10 like arborvitaes stuffed in the corner, rat tan vinyl siding. We talked about this. I can't even believe they had enough to run the recess cans in the eaves. That's out of control. You have a $22 window above a $800 garage door, 15 feet below a garage door. You've got none of the design language mocks up. You got a drive-it sided entryway with it's wild. The room is, it's nuts. It's like a 10-year-old kid lives here. It's truly wild. You got an unfinished island, bar height, double sub-zeros. Picture placement is chaotic. Vent hood, fuck it. We don't need to go any higher. We're good. We don't know how to finish this. The floors are nuts. The detail in the ceiling is uncomfortable. The double ceiling fan motif with the couch and the treadmill. The horrorcore Persian bathtub orgy. This looks like you would, like the Egyptian jewelry dealer in your town has like rough sex with his 210-pound, highly perfume-scented wife with stiff, black, curly hair.
Wow.
Mr. and Mrs. Efek. Paul Efek. E-F-F-E-K. Yeah, this is rough. This is where a woman with a 200-pound potato-shaped woman with toothpicks sticking out of her legs, toothpick legs, and a leopard top has dramatic moaning sex after she just got a brand new Jaguar. By brand new, I mean 2017 convertible red. But I'm sorry, I've seen this stuff before, but Louisiana, congratulations, welcome. You also have Italian Egyptians. That's a wild house, bro. Thank you. You understood. That's the house of the night right there. You understood what was going on. Thank you, sir.
Compact Tranquility says, one more. Do you like Ariel Pink? Merry-go-round. LOL.
I do. Yeah, man, yeah. Ariel Pink songs are timeless, man. Ariel Pink is a... Ariel Pink made fucking...
Time to Live. That's a great one.
Yeah. That guy made some great music. Merry-go-round. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Yeah. No, I do. I listen to so much Ariel Pink. He did, like Mac DeMarco and Ariel Pink. I listen to so much I can't. I like burn my brain with it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, shout out
super chats.
Carlito McCheese.
Wait a
shout
second.
out.
No, I don't. Wait a second. Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Do you have any tips for holding money on trades in car sales? From Mark Ori.
Condition and timing. I don't like holding money on trades. I don't like playing that game. A lot of my friends do it. I give it away. I don't. My bosses would always tell me to hold money. What he's trying to do is say the car's worth 8, you hold 7 to hold the gross, so you get paid $300 on it or $250 on it. I would always like last resort it. I'm like, we got to make money on it. We got to clean it. We got to, it needs tires. It needs this. 2 keys. I don't like wearing people down about their shit. I like being straightforward. Like, it's a nice car. I want it, but I want to make $500. I try to shoot as straight as possible on it. I don't like playing that game. It's kind of a dirty game. It's kind of like where you can kind of like throw, if you're an honest salesman and then you try to do that, it looks sleazy. And you're like, well, CarMax will do it, but like, yeah, you won't get the trade credit. Like, can we split it somewhere down the middle, and can we just get by this? Because we're gonna sit here and argue over it, and like we're arguing over like $400, man. And that, if you're a good enough salesman, you don't need to play that game. I want repeat business from you, but I can't pay you top fucking retail for your car and then sell you my car for wholesale. That's just not how it works. There's got to be some give in it, and that's usually the explanation goes. But as far as like banging people on their trades, I fucking hate that. So I don't play that game. That's it. That's my honest answer. My dad was raised in the holding money on trades. He probably has a great answer. But I actually don't like that theory. I don't even like my dad's theory on that. I play against my managers on that, and my managers fucking hate me for it. But I like to let my customers know I'm not being a piece of shit here. If they can get $10,000 for their car and I'm trying to give them $8,000, I don't like to be in that position. And that's just being honest. But you got to be honest. You got to be like, dude, your car has, it's got 2 ball tires. You're missing a key. Full retail is a perfect thing. It's got scratches all around it. The seats smell like fucking piss. Clean it up. So if it's a rat, they know it. So usually if it's, that's it. That's just the truth. Zebulon, North Carolina. Zebulon, interesting. So we're on another planet, but we're in North Carolina. The 3-bedroom, 2-bath executive ranch with an extended 2-car detached garage. Original hardwood floors. Stained and refinished in 2004.
From Testosterone. Boyfriend and I are FTHBs. What's that mean? Quoted $5,000 to fix rotted joists and subfloor in primary bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Which is just a plumbing mistake.
Sorry.
Yeah.
On the high end of our budget, but we love it. Comps $350 to $360K. Worth the stretch? What would you offer?
Worth the stretch. Worth the stretch. Good corner lot. Good property. The bathroom subfloor was a mistake that happened in a rotting plumbing. Basically, they're just gonna sister it up and box it up. It's not a nightmare. Shit happens. Basically, old cast iron plumbing rotted away, or a mixing valve blew up and then just like went untreated for a long time. Kind of good thing here. Cooler front door, a little bit better of landscaping. You can kind of run with this thing. I think the layout's really good. North Carolina's kind of on fire. Can't say enough good things about the Carolinas. I don't think you guys have to do a ton of work to this thing. You can paint this pine if you want, and you can make this colorway a little bit better. The linoleum floor can come up. Yeah, I fuck with it. It's got this house is cool. You guys will enjoy it. It's got a lot of sprawling space. You won't ever outgrow it. 5,000 to assist to the joist is a little high. You can, if is it on a slab? Nah, that's got to be a big basement. Yeah, I fuck with this house. Hold on 1 second. Where's this? Is it a slab? I have this house as a slab. Is there a crawl space? Yeah, the laminate floors suck in the I want to know how you have a subfloor in this house when it's a slab. Like, what are we talking about? What's underneath it? What's in the master? That's this one.
The master will see you now.
Yeah, this is dope. Now this house rules, man. You'll be happy with this. There's a word for this sort of like not mosaic, but this like quarry tile. But the 3-season room, you can fix this right here. You can make this thing rule. Power washing paint, greener grass, better shed. Offer. It's been on the market 46 days. Not a good sign. 365. A price cut means they really want it. Yeah, 345, 335. You'll get it. You will get it. Get it. Shatter. Yeah, no. It's not high. It's not. That's a big house, man. This is a 2,000 square foot house with a detached 2 and a workshop. Just the workshop alone. 35 by 23. I'm in a 30 by 40 garage, and it cost me $200,000 to do this. Insulated and wired, perfect for mechanics. Yeah, I got to go with I'd put a patio on the outside in the backyard. All of this area right here, basically. So from that bird's eye, right here, this backyard. This would be a huge patio, possible pool, but great yard, better grass, better pizza, better ingredients. But it needs, but it doesn't really. It's. I think I would stretch. You'll be all right. Great house. It's gonna need. You're working with what I like about it is with these houses. You're not. It's not like 90s shit. Like the charm is there, so you can work with what you have there. With paint, light mod, little bit of flooring, not like major entire house revamps where the whole house is tired. It's made it through. So
Okay.
Mount Pleasant,
Another great
Wisconsin.
house tonight from Nate the Great. $50 super chat here. Hey, Playboy, I'm not buying this. Trying to develop my eye. It's in a great neighborhood. Also, philosophically, what makes for a good layout? Never understood that.
Bedroom and living away from common areas. Good entry points to the home that have weather barriers and weather breaks from basically your entry point to the house is broken by mudroom and storage. So you get out of the car, you can load your groceries into a semi-local pantry and food storage, and there are like weather breaks. There's no 7-stair barriers to entry. There are no your master bedroom and living area is close to 1 bedroom for a small child, but there is your sleeping areas are away from the living room. So if X, Y, and Z want to party, you can go to bed and there's no break. But you're not. The open format living had its drawbacks because you can hear the clanging of the plates in the dishwasher running throughout the whole entire fucking house. So, speaking of which, a tri-level is actually the perfect example of that. You have usually a downstairs. This is a tri-level right here. So you have basically a lower living area for like a game room, party area, TV room, etc. Upper formal living room and dining, kitchen, etc. And then upstairs in this third part here, you have the bedroom, bath, and living. So there's up and away, and then you have bathrooms, half baths for guests and whatnot, and you've got proper storage off the garage to undress, decoat, de-shoe, and it's not a cluttered wide open piece of shit with shoes by the front door, etc. And it's not a $5,000 problem to do built-ins around the front door. But good layouts. Tri-levels historically in this area are pretty good lives. See lower party area over here. What's the scoop with this house?
This is what I just said there. He's just trying to develop.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this 3-season room is kind of dope, actually. The landscaping is pretty expensive. 3-season room just to sort of enjoy rainy days. Tucked away bedrooms, closets. Good lower living area for, I don't know, whatever. Lower office, chill out. I don't know. You can put, I don't know. Well, wow. Try to put that there. What the fuck is this? Back of the garage? Oh, the other half of the basement is laundry. Good. It's well executed. I mean, this house is pretty much exactly what you're looking for, but you have access to the laundry, I think, from here. Yeah, they should have painted that, but that 3-season room is not cheap. That's a well executed kit, but that's to the back deck. This is a nice house. This is a great piece right here. I mean, it's like you got a weeping Atlas cedar and a bunch of established conifers. You got a blue spruce. You got a magnolia tree. Someone went ham at their. You got a purple fountain beech. Someone went ham and bought all the $300 trees, but good area, good house. That's kind of it. The siding leaves something to be desired. It's a little 2004 core, but everything else in the house is sort of like in the right place, and the overall aesthetic is very like '04 half arts and crafts revival, but that doesn't really fit. Once you get the shit out of there, you get your own stuff in there. It'll be better. But they liked arts and crafts. They were historians. It's a reface, but the layout's great. How much is this thing? Racine, Wisconsin, $200 a foot. Built in '87. Yeah, it's a big bastard. This house. I think you'd be actually okay with it. What did they pay for it in 2004? $309. Oh, this is cheap. Oh, you could have bought this for this. Damn. Yeah. It's a nice piece. It's a good area. That's the shit. That's kind of the shit right there. But easy sell. Easy buy, hold, and sell.
Jellyfish 800. I'm trying to buy a house in California with my parents. I have $60K saved. I could get another $30K by the end of the year. Parents will put $100K down once they sell Grammy's house. Is this a good idea? Looking at $1 million homes in Corona.
I don't know what kind of relationship. I mean, I like families working together to buy houses, but I would be looking for compounds, houses with in-laws. Who gets the... I mean, that's very wide-eyed and optimistic, but it's cool. I'm going to stay with you on it. But $1 million and $100,000 down is barely hanging on, my man. That's not a good math.
I'll be like 190 by the end of the year.
He's got 100 and he's got what? 160?
60 plus 30.
90
plus
and 190. In Corona? Yeah, you need like multi-generational living, compound living. And if you got 190, I'd rather see you guys in something at the $600,000 price point, because if California slips, which it will, you'd be holding $1 million note with mom and dad. There's nothing worse than being upside down with your parents. Heavy mortgages, heavy problems, my man. A first house is not $1 million. So I want that, you know, you want to be finding stuff. Find out where 500 and 600,000 gets you the same goddamn thing for $1 million. And if not, let's abandon that plan. You know, two condos might be a better plan or something like that. But Corona's dope, but I guess I don't know. I never see deals that I like in Corona. I never see deals I like in most parts of California. I'm not looking forward to analyzing. It always sucks. The money is always crazy to me because it always is like, do you make $230,000 a year? No, I make 90. Cool. How many people do you live with? 4 people. 4 people make 90 grand a year to pay for $1 million. It's always crazy. So, like, I'm sure. Actually, I would love to talk to who's the dude? Who's the Dave Ramsey? How does Dave Ramsey deal with California home buyers?
Got a button down, pull your bootstraps up, eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, quit buying
Sell your car?
avocado toast.
What? Drink water and eat beans and
eat
drink
bugs.
milk?
You eat
bugs?
grass. You can eat grass right outside your front door.
Just plenty of grass. There's good protein in there.
Grass, I don't know what to tell you. Get a side hustle. Here's what you do. You put rice into bags.
Mm-hmm.
That's small at first. Put some water in there. It gets bigger. You can sell those bags to someone who's hungry. That's an extra $2,000 a month. Now you're really cooking. Take that $2,000. You don't spend it. You just keep eating the grass. Mix a little dirt in there.
Sell rice out of a food stand on your lunch break to your coworkers. 430 Burdick Court, Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Okay. Let's check it out.
Eat your trash.
Gloogie.
Mm-hmm.
For this house of a house. Great. Oh, $271 for this. Great starter, in my opinion. Love the backyard in a college town, so renting is very opportune. Want to do something to the basement, but I just don't know what.
Good backyard. Terrible siding. Great backyard. NPC front. Front door, bushes. This is rough. Garage door, front door, as far as aesthetics, that's just combing through this thing. Go get some fucking click-clack flooring for 37 cents a square foot and finish the flooring in the basement. Have someone board, get a plaster in here, board this up. Let's get the mechanical room walled off. A couple of walls here for utility. This area, you need paint. If your plan on exit is student flooring, 37 cents a foot, VCT flooring shipped to you. Find the guy on TikTok. You do this room for $90. 144. No, let's see. 150 times 0.37. $55 worth of flooring. But I would go with the cheapest. I would find flooring as much as I could. I never say that, but I don't want to improve this house too much if the plan at the end game is college rentals. It does have a dope backyard. I will say that. I would try my hand at installing vinyl flooring, and I would put vinyl flooring as close to this as I could find in the basement. I mean, these are MDF cabinets. These cabinets are borderline worthless. I mean, this is a worthless kitchen, but we're not touching it. We're going to leave it. We're not going to come because this house needs an aesthetics overhaul. But let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about how you're going to rent it. You're going to paint it all white, and you're going to rent it to college kids down the road. New paint, clean, walling off this area, walling off the laundry unit, so you don't have to see it. So we're not wasting space like that. And then downstairs unit, get a plaster in there, board, insulate, plaster the basement. Have them do the garage at the same time if this is insulated. Have them do the garage at the same time. Take down this fucking chipboard and put up some plaster and paint this at the same time. I mean, we're talking about $1,500, $2,000 total. Do the ceilings in the basement, paint the whole thing white, run some recessed cans in the ceiling at the same time, have an electrician come out, put some vinyl flooring down, trim it out nice enough, and then call it a day with clean living space. New front door, new garage door if you really, really want to. Plants here, get all this crap out. 3 like plants here that grow about 36 inches high. Same thing across here. Call it a day. Let's get this gutter dumped into something too. That's it. Don't go nuts. Because the entire thing, if you want it for yourself and take this, let's not go there for now. Let's leave this a house that's going to be good enough, clean enough for now, but don't spend big bucks. Let's try it.
I got Titus Constantine. Yo, Nick, I saw your show in Nash. I loved it. I was right across from the stage in my Temple OS hat. Can you do an impression of my Chinese landlord getting angry at the Down syndrome guy doing jumping jacks in his shower?
Oh, you want to see me do you remember what you said to me last night?
I told you it was a Chinese landlord.
You want to see, Mr. Chen, you want to see me do the jump jacks in the shower again?
How you even paying rent?
My penis is going up and down. It's really big around. It's really big around. Hey, Mr. Chen, you want to see me do jumping jacks?
I want a rent.
Hey, Mr. Chen, you want to see me do jumping jacks up and down, see my big dick in the shower again? Remember when you paid me? Remember when you said I could have money off the rent if I did jumping jacks in your shower?
Oh, okay.
Remember when you did? It's very legal. I know my rights. I know my rights.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You wouldn't want me to tell everybody at the Golden Lamb that about you making me pay me $200 less to do jumping jacks in the shower, will you? What? You wouldn't want to.
I got
Everybody at the Golden Fork would not want to hear about Mr. Chen paying
everyone
me.
at Best Taste Restaurant.
Chengdu taste. You would have to take off your apron and then shamefully. That would be very shameful for you if everybody found out what you were making me do in the shower because you like the way my big floppy cock went up and down when the water hit it. Shut up. Shut up. Don't tell nobody. I'm ruined. I'm ruined. You have no honor. You told me. Scooter, you told me you would never tell anybody.
When you walked into Yummy Taste Restaurant.
And you order combo plate with extra egg free egg
And you
roll.
order peanut butter and jelly.
Egg roll. Come up, free egg roll. I told you give you free egg roll contract. Leaving my house. Now you do the jumping jack in the shower. No, you have no honor. You have no honor.
I have Cake 6363. Thoughts on a Scuffed Realtor troop? Crime pays, but botany doesn't. Raunchily dunks on irrigation and horticulture malpractice. Add a vulgar architect autist and Tim Dillon as added character assassin. And you've got a cast.
That's it. I like horticulture. What is it? Horticultural what? Malpractice?
Malpractice.
Oh, yeah, horticulture malpractice. That's wild. You put the hosta in a dry zone. And then you put the yucca in a wet zone.
This fern has katydids on it.
Someone
Mind telling me what those are doing there?
What? Wow. Egg roll, free egg roll. I know. Tim would probably do that. He doesn't. I'm sure he feels like not making $10 million a year and doing this with us. I'm sure Tim would. Tim, do you feel like not making $10 million bucks? You want to come on the road with me? I'd love that. No, I would love that. That would be the best day of my life. You get him to do it, and I'll do it right away. You get him to do it, and I'm in. You can come along. This is actually a really, really great house.
Okay.
Really horny. Very special house. Oh, wow.
Best taste house.
Chengdu best taste.
Best restaurant.
Best restaurant ever.
Yummy taste.
Yummy.
Okay. Where is this piece of shit? Glenlock. The hell? Oh. No, we didn't skip anything, did we?
No,
Captain Piss Cowboy chiming in. Looking in the E or W, how? Good money for fem and me's job. Good fam area. Been finding small homes for cheap. What is your take on suburban Houston? With homes like this, what sugs you got to make it too dung cute?
I don't know. This house kind of rules, man. $315,000. Let me just see where this at. It's not selling, which is wild. It's selling over $137 a foot, a third of an acre. Glenlock. Houston, I'm going to say it straight up. Houston's my pick of the litter as far as the Texas cities go. Would you like Fort Worth?
I like Fort Worth.
Fort Worth is a second. And then Austin, then Dallas. I don't like Dallas. Dallas has got...
Had a little too much flavor.
Yeah, Austin was... And there was no deals and all. I didn't like Austin. But Houston, I just liked it. I felt like it was real Texas. I felt like it was real. And I haven't been to San Antonio, but I want to go to San Antonio. But I listen, the people were nice. I liked Houston, period, end of story. I liked it the most. I'm just being honest with you. I spent a lot of time in Austin. I've been to Dallas 3 times. I like the area outside of Dallas. I like that. That's the quaint towns are nice, but they're kind of expensive. Houston's kind of cheap and kind of cool. I don't know. I know Texas got a lot of problems coming. I get it. I know you guys got a lot of, but the little pond here filled with gators and snakes, that'd be cool. But 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,200 square feet, $137 a foot with a tired roof and a cool layout. I ain't mad at this. I like the fireplace. I mean, it's flipped. This is a flipped house. This house was bought for $187,000 a couple of years ago. They couldn't rent it for $1,300, which is that's in 15. Pending sale. Wow, they've had this house on the market for a minute. Not selling. Not good rental history. It was worth about $187,000 a couple of years ago. I'd come in with an offer on this thing. They're not selling it, clearly. I don't hate it, though. I mean, you got to tell me what the hell's going on here. Detached garage apartment. Well, I mean, in-law opportunity, bonus living space, waterfront. Crime rate really went up. Yeah.
Why?
The Lone Star State. That's really funny. I mean, that's cheap shit. I'm sure it's hot as all hell, but the grass is green as fuck. It's all clearly photoshopped as fuck. But built-in little banquette here for there's a little breakfast nook right there. Gas fireplace, galley kitchen. Pretty straightforward rooms. Back patio. I fuck with it. I really do. I fuck with it. I think this is a pretty decent house. I like the in-law in the back of the garage. That's the value add. So you'd never really be hung with it. $1,300 rent, and then the garage back for $650 for your boy. God forbid. Don't hate it. It's pending. I don't hate that at all. I like the house. $199 grand
Let's
view.
get some scooper chats here. We got Challenge Brigade. Yo, Nick and Alex, how about using LED strips as overhead lighting for rental? A few dozen feet of aluminum deep channel wall to ceiling. Spotless diffuser. 60 LEDs per meter. Color presets. Run from app or a Raspberry Pi. Can you stomach it?
Yeah, I mean, it's dorky shit that looks like porn star house. So if you want to do that, I'm with it, but it's got to be installed like flawlessly. I've always said if someone can pull it off with no exposure, it's okay. Color strips, get the fuck out of here, man.
Purple.
Yeah,
green.
cool. You can do all. Yeah, you can do cool. Hey, it's Pride Month. That's my excuse for everything, man. That's Pride Month. But no, I mean, it's not the. It's an okay like sub $400,000 house thing to do. But not really. I don't know, man. Nah, it's not. I'm never gonna really go for it.
This is someone from the Middle East, perhaps Pakistan or something. That's
bro.
jumping in
I
and-
could wire this in, and it could be every color. Imagine super like venom green, like a snake. Venom.
So cool.
Yeah, Venom is the coolest guy. Oh man, one time I saw him. One time I swear it was him.
He's so tall. He has like 5'6". It's like freaking giant.
So cool.
Big,
yeah,
tall,
I can't.
giant man.
I always wondered, like, you know, like I was waiting for like the LED strip thing to be like seamlessly integrated into like modern electrical installs, and then like I saw a couple of them, and it looks like dork shit. I've seen a few of them, but it does look like it looks like Whiskey Man dork shit, like highlighting his fucking Star Wars collection. But But yeah,
Something with other cultures, they're like dazzled by like
lights.
I think
Asians
maybe they're,
love
like,
lights.
New to it.
Asians love backlighting like marble and onyx, and Persians love like lighting up stones and
And it's purple and blue, and
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
yeah, like casinos in like Dubai have like backlit onyx, and like that's real luxury. I'm like, I don't know, man. It's like a amusement park trick, but so I just gotta just say no. Fuck that.
There's this scene in 8 Mile where like B Rabbit, he like threatens to like beat someone up, and people are like scared of him.
This is scene of what?
There's this scene where like people are like, someone is like scared of like B Rabbit like beating him up. Like they act like Eminem is a tough guy in 8 Mile. It's so funny.
He is.
Yeah.
Your boots are growing roots. Yeah, come on. He is. He is a fucking bum.
Parents had a real nice marriage.
I'm a fucking bum.
I do with my mom.
Yeah, no, this is. It sucks. This is a nice house at the top of the town.
Can I read another super chat
Please,
for
please,
you,
please,
Mr.
please,
Rochefort?
please.
From your paying customer, just chimed in, wanting to say.
This is from Marlon. For anyone buying a place to actually live, make sure you really like the general area you're planning to buy in. You cannot overcome a good deal on an amazing house in a place you don't like, no exceptions.
I agree. That is good advice. I did buy a cool house in an area that no one liked except me, but make sure everybody you live with liked it. I liked living next to Eminem type people in the middle of nowhere in a cool house, but some people just can't do that based on they just can't get by it. But I agree. And understand your personality. If you're a homebody and you're in the home, sometimes that shit doesn't matter. If you're like a person who's social out and about and the community sucks, you're going to be in hell. But it's never a grass is greener situation, because I've lived in a few different types of areas, and where I thought I was moving to the English countryside where I live here. Got a bunch of fucking hicks around me that are like, oh God, I have this fucking kid that I used to rent. Like I know who he is. I see him at bars. You ever see Drew Tube? Shout out Drew Tube, very funny guy. Like, hey bartender.
Oh yeah.
Literally, he's that guy.
Oh.
I'm driving down the road the other day. There, is that Nick Rochefort? Out the window like that loud. I'm like, every time you see this kid, it's like that's how he talks to you. He's like a Drew Tube character. I'm like, can't you just ever be right? And if I told you that's every dude around here, what's up, fuckhead? I got a tip for you. Ain't gonna be cash though. Local 247 246. Like, you know, you really. I'm never like this is better than that, and there is a clear answer, you know. So take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, I mean, settling into the community. That's why I say go get drunk at a couple of local bars a few nights and see who the fuck lives there. And sometimes you can see how, like sometimes you're gonna see like who runs the town, and you're like, oh, these motherfuckers like run the show around here, and it's like the drunk like if we went to Lucky's right now. We've done it before. We go after the show. It's so loud in there, you want to kill yourself. It's like guys yelling like that left and right of you, and you're like, oh my God. I could take chaos in a bar, but not that. I do love it. I do love that shit. But after a while, when you're like, oh, I have to like make sure this guy likes me if I want to like add a garage onto my property or something. So, and you know, gossip and shit like that, and small towns and whatnot. But whatever, you know, you ain't marrying the fucking town. You got a house to deal with. You got a job, but you know, you're not wrong. If everybody's a fucking nitwit or a shitbox, and
this is from someone who cannot be named. She who will not be named.
yeah, this is too much for whoever's looking at this house. This is too much smoke for you. You've got
female Voldemort. Alex Patel, please, and Nick, act like I'm in trouble. Almost closed. So super screwed up. Needs literally everything except for the new roof, new electric, and new plumbing. 8 minutes to work.
Is this
Almost
pending?
closed on this.
Oh no. Okay. This deck is the problem. This house was built in 1890, 1902. Ah, Jesus Christ. All right, so it was like a remodeled Victorian where they cut it in half. This deck is the problem. The water came in the side, leaked down the side. So that's your problem. They tried to make this into a two-family, is what I'm guessing. I like the view. They cantilever a deck off this thing. This is a full gut. What bank gave you a loan on this house? This house isn't even finished. This house had a fucking, like a bunch of crackheads living here. This railing's failed. How did they give you a loan on this? Did you buy this cash? Why are there speakers in the ceiling?
Funny Money Incorporated.
Yeah. No trim on the doors. This isn't a thing. This is a $100 door. The deck is the problem.
Looks clean now.
This is unbelievable right here. No gutters. No gutters. Water comes on deck. Water goes in house. They laid the floors like this, which is wild. Shitty ass lumber liquidators, cherry wood flooring. A closet door in a... is that a gun safe? That better be a gun safe, but I don't think it is. I think it's access to attic access, which they just built. Buddy, this is a fucking basket case. This house is a fucking basket case. This is the third story attic walk up that they boarded over everything that's going on inside here.
Got charm.
They wanted the roof deck. Is it a brick facade? Oh my God. You have to tear the porches off. You have to tear all the decks. Tear all of the decks need to be rebuilt. And all the siding needs to be redone. This needs to be like a glass door that's more of like a studio access than a real car garage. This needs to be like grit pathway, cobblestone, stone wall. This wall is shit. This is like this was probably a halfway house. That's probably what this was. Oof. This was just a brick schoolhouse or something with an addition on it in the 1950s. And then they put these two decks on it. This deck was original, then they put a roof deck. So an engineer is going to come in here. He's going to build a roof where this roof deck is. This can stay, but it needs to be rebuilt. It's going to be a lot. You're going to need it. It needs to look like an old like brick Southern colonial. That's what this needs to be redone as. It's like a buttoned up. This house has like straight up like colon cancer. It's like a buttoned up varicose vein freak. This deck's coming down. This can't exist. You can't go up here anymore. This is getting closed up. These windows need to be replaced to like heritage classic style into a brick. Like you need to do like the period correct windows. This is fucked right here. Yeah. I bet you $100 there's a basket case right here, right along this ridge. If you pulled these panels down inside here, this would be all rotted away. This span is the first order of business right. Would take all these down. 1, 2, 3. Do the demo. I'd probably do the demo myself. This is gonna have to come down. That's basically, long story short. This span isn't legit. That staircase is coming down. You have to like have a pro come in here. I think this was added. I mean, this is fucking kind of like beyond my scope here, but I'm talking like this is heavy. You got a fucking problem on your hands, playboy. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Hold on. I wish Kevin was here. 4x4s. This porch might be legit. It's the second floor that's not legit. That's what they tried. The flooring, I would just rip it all up. I would just rip up all the flooring and go with like period correct oak flooring. I just don't know how the fuck a bank gave you a loan on this with all this chip paint shit. That's crazy. The ceiling fans shouldn't be there. This island is trash. These cabinets are trash. Redo the kitchen immediately. Pantry cabinets on this wall completely. Pantry cabinet up, over, down, seat below, eat-in kitchen. Island here is fine. That's made out of like a colonial table leg one, the fancy one, with the like it's the guts here, and then this stove wall is going to need a hood above it on the other side. Probably want to expose. I want to expose this. Skip that pantry idea. Need to find a space for food storage. Dude, I mean, it's a gut. It's a full flooring gut. Can we land this stairway? You need an engineer because you have to bring that stairway. That stairway could land in that room, and then this closet is fully retarded. So this closet goes nowhere. So what the fuck happened inside this wall here? Ugh. This is a tough one, dude. This is very bad. It's not like the kitchen. It's more the work that was done that's inside the walls. It's what's behind the stuff that you can't see. This goes down to the kitchen right here. I mean, this is jagged ass rickety shit. Carpeted stairwell. Carpeted stairs are always fucking just red flag. The flooring is ass. How much you pay for this thing? $275. You're gonna spend $150,000 on this thing. It could be good. You're gonna spend. You're gonna spend like $100,000 on this. Between the flooring's gonna be like $25,000. The kitchen's gonna be like $35,000. The electrical work's gonna be $25,000-$30,000. The porch and framing, etc., siding is gonna be like $35,000-$40,000. Just it is what it is. Just be ready. Hold your ankles. It's not easy. This is pretty rough. I mean, good view. It is a good piece of property, but they knew that. The view's cool. I like views, but you gotta get the floors and you gotta make this all jive. And the windows suck too. So it's windows, doors, flooring, siding. The roof's fine, which is good, but these decks have to come down, which is like rejiggering the entire landscape and then fixing the siding. And then basically resurfacing just this part, just making all the floors uniform, and then this deck is disappearing. Damn. If there's any architects in the chat that want to help these people out, that can do their drawings for them, get them passed from Kentucky code, they would need it. Anybody want to help those guys out? Have at it. Reach out to them. You're gonna need someone to just keep drawing all the ideas and taking a smart guy look at that. Go slow. I hope you are okay.
We got more super chats. Any glowy for the fans? Can we get Downey, Asian restaurant owner, affair? Cleft lip girlfriend finds out.
I'm really liking hitting it from the back.
You okay, but you cannot tell my girlfriend. Oh my God, oh God,
Ugly girl coming to restaurant?
yeah, she's beautiful. She's so cool.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Snooter. Hey, Mr.
Oh no!
Hey, Mr. Chan.
Oh!
Hey, Mr. Chan.
Get out of my ass!
It's fine. Oh my God, you guys are. You told me you were bi. I think that's cool. Listen, it's relaxed. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to finish up whatever you're doing here. And look, Mr. Chan, I understand why you like him. His penis is literally the size of my sport drink container.
Wow, really understanding, girlfriend.
I know. Hey, look, a fat cock is a fat cock. I totally get it. You do what you gotta do to save us money on the rent. And it can be totally fine. I'm gonna be in the other room cooking us all some food.
No. Half price combination bread, my treat.
It's okay. You've been cooking all day. You've been cooking all day, and I've already bought some really good. Do you like prosciutto? 36-month prosciutto?
No.
I just bought some Italian food, Mr. Chan.
Oh,
You can broaden your horizons.
I like a noodle.
It's okay. I get it. That's why I love him so much. Everybody loves his big giant dick.
Yeah, she's cool. All right.
Really big and really hard.
A really understanding girl with a scar on her ribs.
It's so cool, dude.
Ugly, so cool.
Wow, Mr. Chad, you're really taking it pretty deep. Good for you. I don't even think I can take it that deep.
Yeah, more super chats.
Stockholm, New Jersey. Just hit this one first. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I guess these fuckers can wait.
Yeah.
Stockholm, New Jersey.
Yeah. Could have last less than that.
So maybe you're seeing different super chat. Oh no, here it is. From B Williams, $50 super chat here.
Oh, then thanks, B. William.
Offered 340,000, outbid by one offer. That deal fell through, so now I'm under contract. Multiple offers behind me. Inspection came back with 20K work needed for subfloor repair. Working on credit. How to make it nice.
What the fuck is with the subfloor? Subfloor repairs typically are like plumbing breakdowns, just overlooked over time for the most part. Could be termite damage. Could be, I mean, this is New Jersey. This is fucking expensive, but I get it. I like this. I like this part. Cool house, 340. Tight little thing. You got a fucking swingers hot tub right here. You got new septic.
Man cave.
$299. You pay $340. Yeah, I'm not getting mad at this. Yeah, subfloor repair. $20K for subfloor repair? Fuck you, man. Like, fuck you, dude. Do you know what, like there's that's New Jersey contractors. Mini splits is kind of wild in a tight house, but $20K for subfloor, like literally suck my dick. What's the cause of the problem? Is it window AC unit here? Jesus Christ. What is it? Where is it? Is it in the middle of the house? That just sounds so fucking high. Like, you can refloor this entire house for $20K. I mean, that's the good news about a small house, is that you can. I get it. People like living here. You pay for this shit there. That just sounds like asshole contracting shit. But I would get all the most expensive credits. Let me call the pro, and I'll call my Jakey's gonna be drinking. I'll see if I can get this. It just sounds like, I want to know like which way you do that. Do you take the money or do you make them fix it? Come on, Jake. Pick up. Son of a bitch. You fucking son of a bitch. Yeah. It's not plumbers. That's like a frame. Just like it's the floor joist rotted away, subfloor on top chipped away, moisture got onto it. It's most of the time it's like sistering it, basically putting like a new piece of wood next to an old piece of wood, boxing it out with like pressure treated 2x. I mean, we're talking about like $700 worth of lumber tops. I would get other offers on it and then find out the job, materials, time, etc. What I'm trying to figure out is is which way you would play this when you're getting like asshole bid contractors. We have that problem around here. Like, do we make the sellers pay for it? Credits? I know it's literally. I'm calling at 10 o'clock on a Tuesday night. Like, that's usually when I'm calling. So I mean, yeah, do it. It's not good. Kevin will pick up.
Yeah, so what? This ain't even late.
It's late. It is what it is. It is what it is.
And late, this ain't even my whole night.
It is what it is. Come on, baby.
What up, dog?
Hey, dude, what's going on? I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
You're live on the air, by the way. Just heads up.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Subfloor repair on a 900 square foot house, $20,000.
What?
He's buying the house. The house came back with a $20,000 subfloor. How the fuck does a subfloor cost $20,000? And which way do we do this? Do we slide this to seller fixes, or do we say $20,000 price concession, got 3 bids? What the fuck could possibly be going on for subfloor in a $20,000 in a
like $20,000? What does that what do they consider that to include?
No shit. I don't know.
Like, is that like rip out the finished floors, rip out the subfloor, replace all the subfloor, and replace all the flooring? Is that what they're talking about?
That has to be what they're talking about.
I mean, like, then you're up. You can be up and beyond that, but like subfloor repair.
Right.
Like, why would a 900 square feet all need to be repaired? First of all,
Right.
you know, is it carpet and the floor squeaks a lot, and because like nobody nailed it down?
Honestly, it looks like heart pine. It looks like 1x6 heart pine shiplap nailed down to probably, you know, not 3/4, you know, or some fucking shitty.
So it's beyond just subfloor. It sounds to me.
Yeah.
And who was the one who like quoted that and like put a description to it?
It's in New Jersey, and like fuck you, New Jersey, where it's probably some
fuck
fuck.
you, New Jersey.
Yeah, like Guinea contractor been like, you're talking 20, 30 grand. You don't even know. It could be 180 grand. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, we don't really know how to do this, but it's 20 grand.
Like,
You know?
can you do a? I'm guessing maybe it could be stone fireplace leaking. Is what I'd have to. They have like a stone mantle. I wish I knew.
They have a stone
New
mantle
joists.
leaking over 900 square feet.
It's in a crawl space and it's new joists.
New joists?
Yeah.
No, man, that already, the whole thing sounds terrifying.
Yeah. Can you sister all new joists? Can you? Is that the way you fix that? If you knew.
I mean, like, if you had something that was deteriorated and you were, like, say you had, like, powder post beetles or something, and you knew the source of the deterioration was stopped, and you had good portions of the joist that you could maybe fasten to, yeah, in some cases, but you need, if you're, like, trying to sister up joists and you need them to bear on each end somehow, you know? No matter what, like as long as they're bearing on each end, it doesn't matter what they're next to.
Yeah. So it'd have to be like enough clean meat on the joist to be able to mount to, and basically you're mounting PT 2x10s to old 2x10s. Is that basically what you're doing in that joist job?
Well, I mean, if it's in a wet space, I mean, you'd use PT, but typically if it's inside of the house, you just use regular.
It's in a crawl space below.
Yeah, well, crawl space shouldn't be damp, you know, technically.
Yeah, it's in a lake region. It looks like it would be damp, to be honest with you. You can't sister the powder. You don't. Yeah.
So it sounds like there
Guess
could
we're
be a
all
multitude of issues. Sounds like you could have a moisture problem from below if it's 900 feet of subfloor that needs to be repaired. So it's like, okay, the whole 900 feet is fucked. So you're taking your cabinetry out and everything out.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, now 20 grand might be even cheap. Who knows?
Yeah. Like really, you really got to know like what the fucking problem is. You know, if the whole house is, if it's just like water dumping in on one side, or if it's like, you know, sometimes we've had a lot of subfloor replacement questions tonight. Which
and this place is on the market.
It's on the market.
Whoever's sent that in, tell them subject to home inspection or something.
They had multiple offers on it, so that's why, like, you know, it's hot. It's like a hot little thing. It's $299. It's like a little lake house that's kind of dope looking, but it looks very lipsticked. Like, it looks like everything's right, and then like, oh yeah, fuck, the old frame rotted away, kind of deal.
Yeah, the whole floor is gonna fall into the crawl space.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, you really got to take a second look at it. But yeah, it sounds like you might have to take the guts of the house inside, then basically put them back in. And even though it's 900 square feet, you could be. Have you ever done that job before?
Fucked.
Have you done that job before? A crawl space fucking flooring?
I've repaired floor joists and stuff plenty of times. It's a bucket of suck.
Yeah.
I'm not really in that arena anymore, but I've done plenty of that crap.
Yeah.
Sills, floor joists. Yeah.
That's a fucking shit job. That's a shit job.
Shit job.
Yeah. It's like one of the worst jobs in all of contracting.
Yeah, like if you got to get down there and replace like all of the floor joists from a crawl space, you wouldn't do that. You would got the gut the first floor and pull it all apart from above.
Yeah, I'm thinking this would probably even be like you could even cut it off the sill, pick it up. You know, I don't even know how the fuck you do that. The house will probably rack underneath you.
I don't know.
Fuck. Yeah. Okay.
Sounds like a New Jersey nightmare to me, dude.
Yeah. It sounds like something you would get in like Coventry Lake area. You know.
Yeah, like Johnson's Pond.
Yeah.
Like it was a camp.
Yep.
At one point.
Yep.
And then somebody dolled it up and lived in it for 30 years.
That's exactly right. Yep.
Yeah,
and they put
right.
like granite countertops and, you know, like everything. They made it look like everything's, you know. Yeah, I got you.
But the structure is something built by a bunch of drunks in the weekends.
Yeah, it was built by like guys cutting an asshole out of a deer and then had enough time with a couple extra boards that they stole from a union job site.
Right. We got enough Coke and beer to freaking get some more shit done today. Let's go.
Perfect. So hopefully they can stand off, or if not, maybe we'll take more look at it. But that's where we're at. Cool. That sums it up. Sick. All right, I'll give you a shot in the morning, buddy. All good on that other thing too. We're all set. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, so I appreciate that.
No problem.
Thanks.
All right, buddy. Bye.
Later.
The other thing was drugs. No, I'm kidding. No. Sick. Yeah, buddy. I don't know, man. I'm just, you know, picture James Dean. We kind of got like an impressionable old woman here putting lipstick on a pig. But I agree. A lesbian self-worth journey house. That's exactly what I was thinking, my friend. That's great. I couldn't have said it better myself. No, it wasn't. I'm just kidding. It was a rug deal. It was a rug deal. All right. So I have to see more
Butts?
butts. We have to see more butts, please.
I got more super chats for you.
Second I'll ask. Okay, hit me.
Oh, sorry. Burst your bubble. You got more work to do, friend. You're not getting off that easy.
No.
Zeb's picks. Hey, Nick. Hit you up a few months ago about my dad being sick. Got a new kid in the family business, and I'm teaching him well. Getting him lunch as a treat sometimes, and he loves it. Even cried because of business mistakes?
No, I mean, I've had rage tears from business mistakes. Have I ever cried from business mistakes? Is that the question?
Not that I've seen.
He
I've seen
cried.
some steering wheels take a beating, but
Oh no, just rage tears, like where I can't take it anymore. Yeah, I mean, listen, running a business sometimes it sucks, man. Sometimes I truly like the best career. Sorry, the easiest my life has ever been is when I'm selling cars in a dealership. My life is very automated and easy. I know what to do. I know what to assume. Oh no, something fucked up. Sue the company. Like I used to say that openly. I don't know what I'm like. What am I gonna do? I'm a fucking salesman. I didn't break. Like I didn't break your car, right? Okay, we saw it. Something fucked up. Fucking sue us. I don't give a shit. Go get a lawyer. They'll give you money. I don't fucking know. That's nice. When it's you, you're like, please, no. You know. But you know, sometimes being your own boss sucks dick, man. I'm glad things are working out for you, you know, and the spirit of creation and stuff like that. When you finish projects that kick ass, that's cool too. And you stand, you know, you can't, and the other half, the flip side of the coin of working for someone else is you never really get to stand on top of the mountain, whether you think so or not. It's very, very difficult to, you can work your way up the corporate ladder, but I don't know any guys that are like, I started here and now I'm the CEO. I know a couple, my buddy Dave is a great, probably one of the best I've ever seen. He's going to be like a regional VP at like a Fortune 100 company. He's going to make like $1 million a year. He started like, you know, as a kind of a minion, and now he's going to make $1 million. But this kid's a fucking workhorse. Like he's an animal. No kids, older than me, glued to his job. Love him. Hard worker. Lived a different lifestyle. Had to forego a lot of things in his life to be able to get where he's at. In corporate America, when you work for these Fortune 500 companies, etc., they own your ass. So, and he'll admit that 100%. So it's the golden handcuffs theory is a thing, but owning your own business, it'll make you like homicidal, you know? Like if someone threatens your livelihood, you literally about thinking about like snapping people's like necks and slitting throats and stuff like that. That's not a nice place to be. But I'm sure you guys who own your own business out there, people have said things to you where you're like, I'll come back to your house tonight and burn your fucking house down with a gas can, and then I'll shoot myself in the middle of before the fire trucks get there. And don't think I won't. So, Eric Hayden that runs his own business. It's I don't think it's really a grass is green. I think it's different strokes for different folks, and I think it's understanding your strengths and weaknesses and understanding your capabilities and partnerships and whatnot. I wouldn't wish the rage that some people have and on my worst enemy, but there are a lot of times when I run my own business where sometimes I want to quit. My workload is so heavy right now that I could probably stop this stream, drive to Philadelphia right now, go buy more stuff, drive back in the middle of the night, fall asleep for like 2 hours, wake up, clean all the stuff, photograph it, get it up. Alex has been working.
I'm not too busy.
And yeah, I mean, around the clock. We're producing a TV show. We're doing this.
But it is good to say that it's easy.
It is. You are good at saying it's easy. Yeah, he's very good at it.
It's easy.
I learned from Schultz. He keeps me on my whatever. My dad calls me straight up. He's like, Nick, you've been working for 21 days straight, like till midnight, like not coming home. I'm like, it is what it is. And he's like, no, you gotta like stop. I'm like, it's not an option. It's not even on the docket. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not even a problem.
I really like it. Last week I went to go see Narrowhead Novlov to hopefully get them to do a concert. And I thought I wanted to have that done. And I did. These people are like, I got to do this. I got to do that. And I'm like, oh. So I'm just going to cry. But I don't know. I haven't stopped in like 2 weeks. But it's good. It is what it is, I love this stuff. I'm getting to, you say it's work. I'm making funny videos with my friends. And we're laughing our ass off every day. So
call it play.
Yeah, we just play around every day. So this...
I got more super chats. You want to hit them? We better.
What?
We better hit these super chats. Robert Ford. Hi, Nick. I live in California, working in dealership, and I have a guy in PA asking for me to get pics of this 2013 Avalanche on a rack. My boss says I should tell him he's an idiot since it's a 13-year-old truck. Thoughts?
Go underneath and take pictures. Just slide underneath the car. Be like, I can't. We're fucking busy. I can't do it. It's a 13-year-old truck. Oh, the guy's buying a California dry car. Find the points of air, and so he's looking for frame rot is what he's looking for. Slide underneath the car and take pictures of what he thinks he's looking at. He'll be able to decipher. Be like, this is the best I can get you. I'll slide underneath the car and I'll take pictures. Who gives a shit? You shouldn't. I used to do shit like that all the time. You got to make the sale. The guy's got $3,000 worth of shipping. He's an Avalanche collector. He's an aficionado. It's a dry California car. That's the question he's asking. That's why he's asking you. Take a look. Make sure that car didn't come from fucking swampland and fried out. He wants to see the front radiator supports. He wants to see the typical rot spots in the truck, the cab corners. He wants to see the bottoms of the doors. He wants to make sure it's not rotted out because that's a big thing around here. And if it's dry, and be like, listen, I'm going to get you pictures. If I can get you this and slide underneath the car, is that good enough? Because I'm not going through this all day. There's people who want these cars. Surfers want them out here. Oh, really? Yeah, really. Is that good enough? Yes. Okay. That's what I would do. And no, I can't. I can't get my technicians to take a working car off. It's not a part of our sales process. And yeah, we don't put cars on lifts for photography in our dealership.
Heavenly Pete. Hey, Nick. Saw you guys in Chirac and had a blast. Just starting to unfuck my life. 10,000 saved at 1,000 per month. How much longer do you think we should keep our hands in our pockets before buying? Worried I might get priced out again.
No, you're not. You don't have no. $28,000. Let the market fall out. Chicago, Chirac. Yeah, I don't feel good about Chicago.
Taxes are good. I mean, they're nice and low.
The taxes are really low. Why don't we get to that? I think once you get to the like 35,000 price point, then go down the road of like, I'm gonna buy this. Don't do anything, but just like, I'm gonna buy that. And then think about like step one, day one. Like, all right, I have to put 30,000 down. I will have no money. I have just enough money for the house. I move in. I don't have a couch. I don't have a bed. I don't have a TV. I don't have bureaus. I don't have soap, toilet paper. I don't have a fucking cookware, forks, plates, knives. I'm going to be dead broke. The mortgage is due in 45 days. That's going to be $3,500. Just walk through these steps in your head, when you have 10, 15, 20 grand. Like that's very good practice. Like day 1, week 1, month 2, month 3. Where the fuck is the money coming from? Because let me tell you something, being house poor, which is like the $10,000 house wanter, with I'm not busting your balls. This is just me, my entire 20s. Every time I got 10, 15, 20 grand, I'm like, buy a house, buy a house. Trust me, you put a fucking gun in your mouth month 3. Month 3 is bullets are cheap. You find the biggest gun you can afford that will definitely kill you, because a 308 isn't. Or 380, what did I just buy? I bought the little 380. I don't know, Smith & Wesson. I don't know, it's that. I gotta go pick it up.
Blicky.
Smith & Wesson 380. Yeah, that little guy. Mint. This guy. That guy right there. Bang. But that wouldn't kill me. If I put that in my mouth and killed myself, I don't think it would. No.
Can you see it again?
380. I'm sorry, 380, yeah. See, that's how much I know about guns. Ooh, a big one. That wouldn't kill me.
That would just go through your cheek.
Yeah. Did I know guns? I don't know guns.
Nah. 380 ain't doing nothing.
38.
And Compact Tranquility chiming in again says, love you, lovey me, XOXOXO, aka take a shit.
Oh, it would kill you. Oh, it would kill you. Yeah. What's that? I love you too. Thank you. That sounds like an ooh-woo.
Something like that.
Ooh-woo. Sloppy poop. Oh, I made sloppy cookies in my boxer shorts. Ooh, I had another patty melt that gave me a real bad tummy ache, so I put it in my boxers. Speaking of which, literally, I ate. Oh my god, I ate a patty melt and 2 hot dogs tonight. I wanted to fucking kill myself. I felt like I sucked hamburger meat through a sock.
It's good for you though.
Oh yeah, I wanted to kill myself. Anyway.
All right, we should probably look at this.
All right, 259.9, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1965 built, mid-century modern, rough shape. Where are we? Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's cheap.
P nasty. Is this house cool or am I stupid?
No,
what would it take to make this nice / worth the money? Thanks. You guys are heroes.
No, thank you, sir. No, this house is dope. This is cheap. This is an misunderstood, sort of like misrepresented works updates. 15,000. Wow. No, this house is fat, bro. This is fat. Should buy this. House wash. This is fat. This is like fat. This is a steal. In fact, this is a run and buy. Yeah, run and buy this.
Doodly, doodly, doodly. Pew.
No, this is a fat house. This is a fat mid-century house. This neighborhood can't be that rough. It can't be. This was like an expensive house in 1965. This was not like a cheap. How bad is this area, guys? This was an expensive thing. This house was like a baller's place. This would be like fat. Look at the houses in Pasadena. These are in Pasadena. These are $2 million in Pasadena. These are dope. This is just overgrown. Propane, glass front door, breeze blocks, cool paint job, house wash, reteak the sides here, or get some sort of cool siding. This is nice. How bad of an area is this? That's all I need. Anybody from Fayetteville in the chat? Because this area cannot. I'm not hearing it. They just don't. These houses typically don't sit in rough areas. How rough of an area is Ascot to Vivian Drive? No way. I don't believe it. Old people, but I don't believe it's hood. No fucking way. Now this house is fat. Yep. Buy that. That's a cheap price for that house. Trust me. You ain't buying. That's a very, very good price for a square foot for that. I would fucking kill that house. That's like something. If I had all the money in the world, I'd buy this. Almost sight unseen. I'd offer him, and you got 15 grand. I'd offer him 220. They'd probably take a bad deal on it. I understand. Okay, I got you. I hear you. It can't be all bad. Let's do this. Not good. Not good. Not good. This is okay. We got Jewish deli. Okay, you're really early on this place. Wow. That was probably one of the worst eater runs I've ever seen. That was fucking crazy right there. That's the best you got in the whole thing? Holy shit. That's not good. God damn. That's bad. Okay. That's kind of what I'm looking for. All right. All right. Yowzer.
I got Charles Austin. Nick, I turned your advice of building IKEA as a side gig into a full-time handyman job. I love it, but oh my God, overhead is so high between gas, materials, tools. I need to charge more, but how much? I do $45 an hour. Is that too low?
No, yeah, it's too low. $65 an hour. $65 an hour and $125 minimum. Yeah, you can't be doing that. It's too cheap. More. They'll pay.
Okay.
A guy who's looking for you, they'll pay. Here's what the person wants. They want to pay you $250 to $350, and they want a closet done, and you can do that. That's not enough money, buddy. I think I think I pay 65. Couldn't be happier. Couldn't get it done fast enough. I ain't setting up IKEA. This guy knows IKEA furniture, but like he knows all the little ins and outs of it. I know it's stupid, but I don't be doing that. Yeah, and you're running a business, and you have look up minimum setup fees. That you can chat GPT. How to establish a minimum fee, minimum setup fees, all that shit.
Nothing more. 777. Just bought a CPO 2023 Acura TLX Tech for $29.5 thousand with 21,000 miles on it. Was this a good buy?
2023 Acura
TLX Tech for 30 grand.
For 30?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with 21,000.
29.5.
Yeah, it's a lot of car for it's an all-wheel drive. Because the Accord, what's a 2023 Accord go for? So for $5 more grand, you get all-wheel drive, better sound system, Elliott Shiner, where you get better sound system, better seats, better suspension, cooler wheels, more standard horsepower. Yeah. Acuras run market average, man. Most of the time. Like, they're very, like, cut and dry. There's no, like, magic steals on Acuras. They don't make a ton of cars, so there's really no, like, bad, fucked up buys. You know, it's just the kind of, I've seen this house this has been. But Acuras are great, man. And you know what? Selling them, same thing. You bought a great car. Let's think about it like that. This house has been on, this is probably the most viewed house. This is the underground house in Las Vegas.
The Backrooms house.
Yeah. We've seen.
Skillchilla. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Something getting killed outside.
Yeah. What is this acid trip brought to life? Real talk, though. Looking to buy a condo in Vegas/Henderson. Bad idea? Trying to convince extended fam to move from North Illinois.
To Las Vegas? Good luck.
Or Henderson.
Yeah, you could. I would rent there before you move there and play. This is the underground house.
This might be the move, though.
Yeah, you should buy this house. This is just this is the blast from the past house, built underground, bomb bunker, crazy ass thing.
Kids love that shit. Fallout.
Brendan Fraser, funny as shit.
Fallout 3. Remember?
Yo, he's charming.
Remember when you played as that baby?
I love him in the whale. Goddamn, he's sad as fuck.
Yeah.
Man, he got molested.
I was crawling around before I got my pit boy.
Damn, he got molested. And then they kicked him out of Hollywood. He was the biggest thing. And then he come back to the whale, and then he was crying out there.
That's what they do. He was like, oh, jeez. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Why he crying? He should be making the directors that molested his ass crying. Damn, Brandon, why are you crying? You should be pointing fingers, dog. They did you dirty. They did you, and they did that Brandon Walsh from 90210 wrong, dog. Brandon Walsh punched Harvey Weinstein right in the face. Ain't working to Hollywood ever again. Had to do Formula One racing. What about that motherfucker? What about Terry Crews sticking his ass on people grabbing on his dick, talking about, I'm gonna fuck him. Man, fuck that. Man, you know who did that shit. I ain't even gotta say it. Goddamn. They molested his ass. Yeah, this is just an underground house. Movie Blast from the Past is fantastic. Brendan Fraser, great actor.
Stop it. You're too kind.
God damn it.
I hate that whole hum shit. He's got to stop that.
I know.
I'm just happy to be working again.
Why? You're a good actor.
I'm a pedophile.
Damn. They did his ass. Talk about Jason Priestley punching Harvey Weinstein in the face. Then Luke Perry dying all young and shit. All them cast members died. What happened to Steve Sanders' ass, motherfucker's ass? Got to deal with her, Gabrielle Zuniga and shit. Fucking talking about. That whole cast is cursed. Molested ass motherfuckers.
All great actors and actresses.
No one's selling this for $5.9 million. The fucking idiot who bought this place. Shut up.
Your damn mind.
8.5 million, 5.9 million, 5.9 million, 18 million. Shut up.
Out your rabbit-headed mind.
House is worth $1 million, maybe. Who cares?
Trying to get a bag, you should get a clue.
Rent in Las Vegas. The place is dying. Las Vegas is literally dying. I would go out there and rent. You can rent for half that you can buy for. You got to go out there and see if you like it, man. I don't know. That is like, do I like living on Mars type of shit. I don't think Las Vegas has.
Holy crap, Lois. Sam F. gifted another 20 Salmon Clip Perfect Nick memberships.
Oh,
Followed
Peter.
quickly by World Cure.
Gifting 10 Salmon Clip Perfect Nick memberships. What the crap, Stewie? Oh, Peter, your penis is bigger than homies. It's fat.
Hey, Peter, I think Marge is hitting.
Marge, Simpson's got great tits, Peter. She was rubbing them on my legs.
Take it from me, the carpet matches the drapes.
I might not have any legs, but
What do you say, me, you, Lois, and Quagmire do a little something strange?
Oh.
Giggity.
Oh,
Drop my job.
oh, Joe. Your legs might not work, but your tongue works fantastic.
Honestly, Homer doesn't appreciate you.
Gee, Joe, are you really gonna fuck Marge from The Simpsons?
I walked in the room and they were all eating Marge out.
Even the dog was chiming in.
Perhaps we could put a musical number to the fact that how much Marge was grabbing the sides of the sheets when they were performing fellatio on her.
All right.
Brian, that's not where peanut butter goes.
Get out of here, Stewie. Get out of here, Stewie.
Shut the door.
I'm getting head from Brian. Lois, shut the door.
Shut the door. Seth Green's a creep. We're not going to do his voice because Seth Green's a fucking weirdo.
I got more super
Like
chats.
the stream. Like the stream. Like the stream.
Like this.
Like the stream. Please like the stream.
I gotta get to these super chats, Nick.
Get him. Hit me.
Come on.
Private mooring.
Compact transition or tranquility. Oopsies. Brain fart. I think I have a problem, but oh well. Get some crab legs with some butter.
Holy shit. That's the wildest comment. Holy shit. I would love to see your face. I would love to see the guy who types that face. Like,
Holy crap, Lois. That's a seriously unhinged chat.
That guy needs some brain replacements. But then again,
That guy's
I need my legs replaced.
That guy's almost as depraved as Quagmire.
Oh boy, that guy's screwed up. Anyway, Marge, I didn't know you got your nipples pierced.
I know. I got it done in Lollapalooza.
You guys haven't done my voice yet. You guys haven't done my voice yet.
Ah, shut up, Cleveland. No one wants to suck your dick.
You're right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I got Umflav. Hey, Nick, do you have any insight into the yard sprinkler business? Been thinking about starting something on the side for sprinkler blowouts and maybe eventually going into full builds. Background in chemical engineering.
It's gone down significantly since I started. Sprinklers used to be like sprinklers used to be heavy. What's the price? I don't like irrigation as if I'm picking landscaping, I'm doing plant install. I like plant install and design work. There's a big gap between like residential landscaping that sucks and really good landscaping, and there's sort of like no in between. But if you can sort of like GC high-end exterior work like stonework and pergolas and outdoor gas lines, grills, pool work, etc., that's really where the better job, the better clientele, the better money is. Landscape lighting, like stone mailboxes, cobblestone throats, fruit trees, topiary hedges and stuff like that. I think there's just more bread in that. I think the irrigation is pretty cut and dry, and it's not very colorful or rewarding. That's just me being honest. I think it's a pretty in and out job, and it's really just scale and labor, and you're really, really fighting to the bottom for that. The blowout and stuff like that is nice, easy work, but I think you can do just as much in like pool opening and closing and better clientele and whatnot. But if I were to go back into landscaping in any facet, I would go back into like subcontracting stonemasons, weekend jobs, stonemasons that want more hours, etc. Small skeleton crew of guys, flat work, brick and paver work, and overall design, and then execution on full estate plans for people. I think there's a huge gap because most of those people won't even come in for, they want like $50,000 for paperwork, for like the high end landscape. But basically subbing out these jobs, you can kind of just oversee jobs and work with the best of the best, and basically just organize and manage exterior projects and do that. So that's what I would do. That's it. That's really what I do. Landscaping's irrigation is very, very boring, cut and dry shit. Hunter, Rainbird, the technology hasn't really advanced in any way. Soaker hoses and whatnot, but pergolas and outdoor features are huge, big money. Pergolas are $60,000, etc. And that clientele just never stops running out of money. Typical fucking New Hampshire wealth here.
Tasty Cat. $50. Closing at the end of the month. What do you think? Most high priority updates? Value your opinion. Thanks again.
Appreciate it. Nice $1.7 million buy, my man. I mean, it's 04 redo on 1987 build, 1972 build. Can we move the mooring closer? But lakefront's cool. This dock could be better. Exterior landscape, maybe siding. This trim is too... like a master siding job would be killer. Like a really high-end siding job. With, you got to really, really find a guy that knows how to like basically start fresh and basically reface this and make this cooler. This is going to become more substantial. Perhaps like not a pergola, but something to sort of fill in this gap from here to here. The contemporary windows sort of lend itself to like, we got to figure out how to do this properly without looking totally nuts. So it could be like, 8 by 8 inch box steel, powder coated, louvered. This exterior landscape, this approach is not on par with the rest of the house. So full exterior landscape job is probably what I would spend the bread on. New paint interior. The kitchen's a little tired for $1 million house. You know that. Built-in cabinetry along this wall, utilizing this stuff right here, utilizing these areas. This is a pretty high-end kitchen. Let's not go nuts here. This 12 by 12 tile is very 2000s, but that might be when you get sick of the high gloss floors that are a little tired, a little dated. The look now is sort of like natural white oak with like a matte finish. That's sort of like the look here, even though this house is like kind of, it's super like, it's contemporary, it's a contemporary house. So you got to like work around what we're doing here. I'm not going to fuck with the bathrooms right now just because I don't feel like, and the tile was amateur install. I don't want to blow the budget on that right now because we can paint this and make it look a little better. But this landscaping is under. I would probably say landscaping and siding. This glass tile is not it. I gotta be real with you. This is very 04. This is a bathroom gut, but I don't want to spend $125,000 on 3 bathrooms just to get us not to where we need to be. We got 2 different styles. We got hyper contemporary, then we got this like colonial style bathroom, and this one, it's got like an identity crisis problem here. This tile work that's just not how you do that. Metal roof and uniform paint job. I hate this shit. In fact, I don't mind the shape of the deck. I just hate this shit. This fucking clear glass. Landscaping. This is cheap. This is below you right here. You need a landscape architect, a real one, and I would call them in, and I would have a landscape architect be like, all right, let's make this a thing where this is sort of like hedged in. This area is sort of like quartered off. This is an open field. The plants sort of like point here. Same plants here, same plants here. This is hardscaped to this area that's also hardscaped, this step down. Fenced in. We're going to cover this. We're going to do an outdoor shower back here. We're going to do vertical slat fencing over here. Step pathway here, hedging along the foundation. Tree, we're going to let that do its thing right there. No big deal. Better steps here, wider pathway. The dock can be better. But you can find docks on Facebook Marketplace. You can find like full dope docks on Facebook Marketplace. White paint and throughout the entire thing, like just best white. Just douche the entire house. Monochrome exterior paint. I don't like the trim. I would probably no trim color, especially high contrast trim. I would do this. The cheap way out of this is cool dramatic paint job, one color, for $15,000, and it'll make it look cooler quickly. And then the front approach landscaping is under compared to what this house is worth. So planting here, hardscape step down here, hardscape to the fire pit there. The entry is probably my main point of my main problem. Just the approach is a little just kind of thrown together. The high gloss floors are a little out of touch. The kitchen is also. I'm just pointing this out. It's not comfortable because it's so much money. Contemporaries look cool, but you have to look up contemporary house siding ideas. Sometimes it's look into vertical slat teak. It's not an easy one, but they did this like craftsman style door. Like this is like a $10,000 door. They put this in a couple of years ago. You can probably refinish the floors to something a little bit more modern, but this is sort of like under. This needs to be like way neater and more outlined, like bluestone caps, you know, bluestone entry point here. Maybe timber. You might be able to implement like a cedar timber, but you really do need to bring in either a landscape architect that kicks ass, and they'll be able to fuck this place up for you. It's probably what I would do. A boathouse would be pretty cool on the water. Building like a lower deck area boathouse. This can be pretty cool if you did this right. Glass doors, frosted glass doors for the garage. But again, if you start doing that, then we got to start fucking with these windows. These windows are in weird places, so we're going to be removing all 1, 2, 3 these bushes. This can probably stay. This has got to go. This has got to go. All this stuff's got to go. And then you got to sort of like jazz the shit out of that. This island is under, this center turnaround island. You might want to turn this into a square and eliminate this and do like a... this type of shit. Just like on the approach, sort of like this that's more California aesthetic, but trying to hit this, you could use Core 10 steel, but that's super expensive. Core 10 steel ideas, but like this sort of approach, like a hedged in courtyard. Again, bring a real landscape architect in, but we're gonna like click until we like something that's gonna age well. It's not easy. This is I mean, I'm talking like a $300,000 job, so I don't want to pussyfoot around it here. Yeah. This type shit. This sort of thing. See the vase-shaped trees and the undergrowth. I wouldn't pick that, but I mean, you have a contemporary house, so this is the type of aesthetic you're trying to match and fix. This is, again, horizontal slot fencing, fenced-in areas, blocking things off, not just like messy lines everywhere. Not cheap to pull off. Just throwing that out there. All right. But you need a rich dickhead in there as fast as possible. Stare at it, identify each area and what you're going to use it for, but
I got more super chats for you.
hit me.
We got Slonkerton. Fan here since day one. The amount of things I've learned from it is crazy. When I look back at the 3+ years of episodes, I'll use this knowledge for good and make a grown woman cry at the find on 6-4 The Boys.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I hope you've learned something. I guess I'm this is all just boomer shit, I guess. This is the aesthetic I like. You got to keep going like this, buddy, and the New Hampshire guy. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I mean, hey, there's a lot to it. Houses are compositional. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot of stuff that you think of when you look at houses. You know, I spend my time looking at houses and then putting myself to sleep on how to take a house from X to, from J to Z. No pun intended, because I love Jay-Z and he's the GOAT. This is pretty good. New York.
Down south, when you go to the Bronx, then you go to the city. Yeah, I was never a drug dealer. Yeah, I lied. Wankster. He ain't never popped.
He was always just a wankster.
I got
Jay-Z always had bad breath. I like David Dash saying that. It's really funny. But much appreciated, my man.
Jarrett says, "Hey Nick, love all the work you do. Alex, you're great. You all have brought me a lot of joy during a difficult time in my life. Keep it up. MDE never dies."
Thank you, sir. I mean, hey, that's what comedians do. We try to make you dig out, make me laugh. Let me show you hell. Hell is in front of us always. Hell's in my... I cannot stop being in hell. I am always in hell, but I'm done building a house, but I still have my shit to do. I have to do my own landscaping, but I appreciate you, dude. We're making the fucking best goddamn thing. I love what's going on right now.
Another show.
Having a fucking blast doing it. And it's coming out fucking great. And if this fucking shit isn't the funniest thing, well, I'll go...
More to delight you and tickle the senses.
Jay-Z had bad breath.
Sucking dick.
Man, something wrong with him. And now I know why Beyonce fucking her bodyguard.
Last house of the night.
Last house of the night. Here we go.
Fish tank enjoyer. You'll love this house.
A beautiful, not circle pond fountain, unfinished, rat ass, unilock pavers everywhere. The house that circles and curves, Drew. We've got the Epstein Square on the top for the sacrifices. We've got peaks over here. We've got aluminum decks over here. We've got a lazy river pool with a beach entry on this side. A hot tub for hot fucking. Deep end, low end. Lights in the pavers in the Brussels block. A bunch of trees that aren't growing that well. And then a gigantic man-made pond in the back filled with alligators to eat your small dog. We've got a halfway executed shrub around that. We wanted to do turf in the other half. Absolutely dog shit. Look at that. We spent $1 million in pavers, and we spent $8,000 on windows. Look at these fucking windows, you fucking moron. You moron. Look at this house. Look at this shit. You see bad windows, guys? You see what bad windows look like? They jump off the goddamn page. Look at that. Never mind the rest of the design of the house. We've got a little catwalk over here. We've got a 32-inch wide. We've got no. I mean, I actually don't hate the fact that they didn't put bushes there, but absolute toilet house. Yes, the pool's cool. The pool guy was a Florida pool guy. This guy wanted to overlook man-made water. He wanted to put a fucking 10 by 10 job lot ass patio with a bunch of fucking Costco junk inside a lower pit that can get flooded. A bunch of sculpted concrete, fake airbrushed rock to mimic rock stone. Cool. You can swing here. You can look at this fence right here. Like, look at the obstruction of view. Look at the goddamn window plan.
Rather not.
You got bar seats. You got more crap ass plastic Costco rockers. You've got ratty ass shrubs that no one wants. You better not even show me the inside of this piece of shit. You got. Look, okay, we get it. It's a fucking Disneyland. Cool. And then you walk inside, you get this basic bitch ass fucking grayed out mouse gray dining room with a princess horse chandelier, a live edge rat bench, cornball furniture. Jesus Christ. What is this? Like, what is this? Oh, you did a ladder rack. You didn't even have the wherewithal to know how to put nice shit inside your house. You got ratty ass Home Depot trim, shitty built-ins with a library ladder to go up there. Well, just in case you ever have to go up there and adjust your pottery barn. Cool. Nice wrought iron Tuscan railing no one ever wants. You got a little thing so the kid can't get up there. God, you're raising kids or a stupid dog. You got a fat ass. This is a fat guy's This is a car dealer's house or something. This is idiot car dealer, cheap prick shit. That's definitely a dog house right there. So you got dumb bitch with a stupid dog. Live edge chandelier. Looks great, guys. Man, does that look good. Man, does that look good. Cool. Yeah. Gray cabinets. Cool. Soap. OxyClean. I like the handwriting on there, too. Nice job on the handwriting. Cool. Oh, Indian guy stuff. Oh, I should have known. This is an Indian guy's house. Beautiful mural over today, my friend. My friend who I work with. She said she will do a. She told me that she would do a mural for $1,000, so I offered her $200, and she said yes. I like this tile work. We have gray here. We just put one here. That's cool. That's a good idea. We've got nice 4-foot bathtub with a tile backsplash and a ratty ass. Cool. We got the on clouds. We got the. Look at this fucking clothes. Look at these clothes, bro.
Designer.
Barley. This is Barley's room.
The dog.
Jesus Christ. Millennium Gray House. Oh, movie theater. What other movies you like? You like Rocky? White Squall.
Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah. American Gangster. Wow, it's just, I love the movie posters. Bonus. White Squall. I mean, absolutely shithole embarrassing house. Flower Market. This is the in-law, the nanny suite above the garage, overlooking the rat hole. A rape shed. We can do sacrifices. You can drown your nanny.
Yep.
You got alligators that can eat your small dog. This is that video of that guy with the alligator. He had to like reach in the alligator's mouth.
Yeah.
And like get his like small white Lhasa Apso out of the guy's mouth. But I mean, the house window plan sucks so bad. It's got tan vinyl siding. Was the lesson of the night. Tan vinyl siding. What's the cheapest thing you got? Tan. We got more pictures of this fucking sex swing ass pool. We got pool table filled with fat ass furniture. Big spaced out ass fucking old folks home living room. Not a rug in the house. Cases of Aquafina.
Nice flooring though.
Yeah, great 35-cent flooring. How much are you trying to pay me for this? Oh, 3.5 million. That's actually, honestly, oh, it's, wow.
3.5.
Wow. The pool's $1 million. The house is 600,000. So I'm at Palm Bay, Florida. Where is this? Oh, that's that's the power. No one wants to live. Yeah, the house sucks. Not the worst price. I actually expected a worse price, to be honest with you. It's actually not that bad, but the house itself sucks. But some big fat idiot will think it's dope. Some fucking Chicago fence company owner that'll be like, "Not too bad, Lois. Imagine how many sausages we can got. Yeah. Selling my fence company for $20 million. Go down there. I got the place in Palm Bay." Actually, I expected way worse. Not that bad. Guys, we appreciate your patronage. We're on tour. Scuffed Realtor announced tonight. West Coast tour, San Diego, Los Angeles, Sacramento, San Francisco, Eugene, Tacoma, Spokane. We're coming with more. Yakima we're going to. Fresno we're going to. All right? Fall live, stand up with guests. New things in the shop. We appreciate your patronage. New arrivals. Every week I try to get you the things that are the coolest, the best things I got, okay? The things that are going to be hot. French posters, they look good. And we didn't see any of those tonight. We didn't see one good rug tonight. Not one good one. These are the ones at $1 million. I can go to any $1 million listing. All right? Oh, Jake's calling me back finally. I already got the answer I need, Jake. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. All right, guys. That's it. It's 11 o'clock at night, my time.
Them's the breaks.
I'll see you next week. Stay tuned. Wild shit coming. Lots of love.
Smell you later.
Good night, everybody. Halfway through, I shit my pants. We're off. I literally shit my pants. I've been sitting in a pile of creamy turds.